What's up, everybody, from the technologically advanced Valhalla Sports Talk studios that works some of the time, not quite all of the time, but Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. Eagles versus Chiefs, Monday Night Football. The rematch of last year's Super Bowl, and in my opinion, a likely prelude to this year's Super Bowl. And Valhalla Sports Talk is here, at least for now, for all the action. What's up, everybody? What's up? Valhalla is in the house, and we got some Monday Night Football action. So far, nothing broke. See some shout outs. Bayo, greatest match in history. Summer home, grab your umbrella. Ella. Your name is Rihanna. Sheila, hi Valhalla and Mod Squad chatters. Let's go Chiefs. Sheila using that membership to put up her team's helmet, y'all. Eagles 8-1, first in the NFC East, taking on the Chiefs 7-2, first in the AFC West. Jalen Hurts versus Patrick Mahomes, both with about the same number of passing yards on the season. The running back matchup will be Swift versus Pacheco. Receiving yards, Brown versus Kelsey. Kicker, Elliott versus Butker. This game 10 minutes, 51 seconds to kickoff. Game will take place in Kansas City under very rainy skies. Very rainy skies. Going to be difficult field conditions for sure. It's chilly there as well. Did something break last night? Seems like every time I go on, bro, something breaks. Every time. For the F1 stream, the live timing and scoring worked every night until the race night, and then it broke. That wasn't my fault. And then last night, the shit just froze up. I just stopped moving. Daniel Barry Sports Highlights is in the house. All right, I've made a decision about Thanksgiving, y'all. I think. If this stream doesn't get 5,000 views, I'm not streaming anything on Thanksgiving. If this stream doesn't get 5,000 views, I might be done doing everything but Minnesota Vikings games on the NFL side. What's up, Cameron? Nina Turner in the house. Chiefs Kingdom, baby. Rain or shine. All right, we got 21 likes, y'all. 21 likes on the stream. New York Mets, LA Lakers, New York Giants, New York Rangers for Cameron. Says, let's go Chiefs. Dab Dave checks in the house. What's up, Dab Dave? When is the next Los Angeles King stream? I know it's not this week or next week. They can only be when they're nationally televised, dude. I hope to do some more Kings games, but they're not nationally televised very often. All right, betting is open, y'all. Betting is open. You can use your Valhalla Sports Talk points, no cash value, and bet the winner of tonight's contest, Chiefs or Eagles. You can bet up to 100,000 of your Valhalla Sports Talk points. If it's working. You can also use your points to challenge someone in the chat to a duel, to play the 100-sided dice, or to play the Valhalla Sports Talk slot machines. Summer Oak says, I'm actually going to bet this one. Let's do it, man. Maybe I should bet it. I don't think I've ever bet before. Yeah, team name in caps. Here we go. Here's my pick, y'all. Don't be mad, Dab Dave and Sheila. Don't be mad. The next Los Angeles Kings game on 12/20. Yeah, I'll probably try to do that one, buddy. You got two of us to put 100,000 on the Eagles. All right, they're singing the Monday Night Football song, which they've ruined, in my opinion. We got just 20 in the house. Sheila put 10,000 on her Chiefs. I don't know if you have that many points, do you, Cameron? RV Chuck checks in, putting up them Eagles in the chat. Welcome to the stream. Look at some robe headed up there to millionaire status. All right, I'm going to do a little voice drop, y'all. For the 22. I almost gave everybody 100,000. 10,000 points to everybody currently in the stream. Go Philadelphia, says Kathleen. Sheila putting up them Chiefs emojis. Kerm says, I was hoping you did. What's up, Kerm? Kerm lurking. What's up, Russ the Hunter? Russ the Hunter is in the chat, y'all. Hey, Rhodes in the house. What's up, Mr. Rhodes? Dab Dave just bet another 10,000 on the Chiefs. Let's go Eagles, says Russ the Hunter. We got some Eagles fans in here, y'all. So far, it's telling me it's even money on who's going to win the game. 2 bets on the Eagles, 2 bets on the Chiefs. 310,000 loyalty points in the pot. All right, the ESPN people are making their picks for the night. Robert Griffin goes with the Chiefs. He's 31-28 on the season. Larry Fitzgerald goes with the Eagles. He's 24-17 on the season. What's up, Bodo Winner? Eagles secondary going to get a break tonight in this weather, you would think, says Summer Road. What's up, Michael Negrete? All right, this guy Marcus picks the Chiefs. He's 27-24 on the season. Ryan goes 27-23 Eagles. Oh, maybe that's their predicted score, y'all, not how they're going on the season. My bad. So Robert predicts 31-28 Chiefs. Larry 24-17 Eagles. Marcus 27-24 Chiefs. Ryan 27-23. And Scott Van Pelt predicts 20-16 Eagles. Sorry, Valhalla's going down tonight, says Sheila. So in case y'all haven't noticed, I'm feeling good today, y'all. I done defeated the cold from hell. I wish I could say the same for the COO and my son. Eagles wearing all white tonight. Chiefs in their red jerseys, white pants. I picked 31-28 Chiefs earlier, says Bodo. Yeah, it was a score, Kerm. I was screwing that up. Whoever bet on the Chiefs is going to win, says Dab Dave. Michael Negrete asks, okay, Chad, how many times do they mention Taylor Swift's name? I say 4 times. So far, they've been pretty disciplined about it. You scared the crap out of me, T. Swizzy.
I would like to thank everybody for having me on the Valhalla show. I wish he'd move out of the way so you could see me, though.
$48.42 says Dave Rhodes. The over-under is right around 45.5. So that would crush the over-under. What happened to your Vikings? How did they lose, says Bodo. Turnovers, man. Turnovers. And I want to say a horrendous call by the officials, too. How they missed that helmet-to-helmet contact on Dobbs. That dude shouldn't be allowed to play in the NFL. He just came off a suspension for the same thing. No penalty. Summerove says 9 times. Valhalla sank it off. Shake it off. What's up, John Lyons? What's up, Mr. Lyons? 18-6 Chiefs, says Doubleday Clements. Kansas City 42, Philly 35. You guys are not respecting this weather at all. Or the defenses of either one of these teams. The over-under is 45, y'all. Vegas don't miss that often. And they sure as hell don't miss by that much. How about that block out of bounds, too, says Rhodes. Doubleday going to go with all field goals tonight, says Summer O. Oh, did they suspend him today for 4 games? I know they were talking about it. But a lot of good that does the Vikes. That would have made it a 1st and down, 15-yard penalty. They don't score on that drive. It was a 1-point game, y'all. It was a 1-point game, so you could do with that what you will. All right, we're about to get this going here. I'm going to have game audio. It's going to be hard to have long drives when the weather is bound to cause mistakes, says Summer Obe. Yeah, I don't remember, Bodo. I don't remember. What's the name of the guy that got suspended? I'll tell you if it shakes a bolt loose in my head. Bodo says there's too many damn Daves in here. Dab Dave, Dave Rhodes. It's Dave Mania up in here, y'all. Too many Dave, says Dab Dave. Not sure how long I'll be here. I've been having crappy weather all day, says Dave Rhodes. Hope it gets better, bro. I'm the 34th like. America's team is in your hood, says Robert Nunez. Listen, moderators. Attention, moderating team. There is a moderator position open on the channel. If you've got somebody you think would make a good moderator, drop his or her name in the chat, and I might pick from that group. Or I might not. But if you got someone you think should have a mod tag, let me know. Woes checks in, says hiya. What's up, Woes? Kareem Jackson. Yep, that's him. That's him. Dave Rhodes says me. I thought you were already a mod. How are you not a mod? It's showtime, says Dragon. It's been a while, Woes. Haven't seen you in a bit. Them Birds Be Dirty comes in hot. Bets Broncos. I think you got to capitalize that, though, Them Birds Be Dirty. I picked Dave Rhodes. He's good. He's down with the wrenches. Dave says nope. Sheila picks Dave too. If I give Dave a wrench, though, he's got to promise me not to time out RM. He can't just pick on RM. Woe says I was sick. Well, that's good that you're better, man. I feel much better today, Bob. Thanks for asking. Dragon Kingdom. You don't know about me, an Eagles fan. All right, Mr. Rhodes, it looks pretty unanimous. Just refresh your screen, come back on in. You should have a blue wrench. Don't pick on RM. Don't even threaten him. I almost gave it to RM, y'all. I almost did. All right, 201 views. They're about to run some ads on you. 40 likes. Dave looking serious now, Mr. Blue Wrench, says them birds be dirty. Eagles should go down tonight. 13th defense against number 3 offense, says Robert. Marquez Williams, hey Valhalla, what do you think about the Vikings losing last night? Do you say Chandler is better than Madison? Not only do I say that, I've been saying it since week 1. Dog catcher, I am not a moderate. I am too extreme, says dog catcher. VT checks in, says, what's up, Valhalla? Let's go Eagles. Rhodes is part of the Fade Land team. Welcome, says Summerove. Summer Oak says Rhodes' inclusion is a no-brainer. No-brainer. I actually thought he was already a mod, y'all. I thought Rhodes has been a mod for a year. I was totally didn't know. Shows how much I pay attention. Jeff tries his best to ignore my BS most of the time, but I keep coming back. I appreciate you, dog catcher. I appreciate it, man. Me too, to be honest, says Summer O. The Chiefs got this, says Clayton. Still pissed they didn't work it out with Dalvin, one of my favorite running backs, just sitting on the bench for a bad team. He was done, bro. He was done. He was too expensive for the money. Plus, he had the same problem Madison does. Fumbled at the most inopportune times. Maybe not as much as Madison, but he was still a fumbler. My biggest concern about that is O'Connell is proven to be just like our guy on the Dodgers side, to be very loyal to players. So he'll probably keep Madison going. He'll keep playing him. And every NFL team in their practices, before they play the Vikings, they're going to talk about, you can get that ball out of Madison's hand. And they'll work on it that entire week. And I totally agree, but I have many people that say Broncos are a better all-around team than the Vikings. Do you think the Vikings are 100% better all around? Well, when healthy, I think we are. Last night, I was extremely not impressed with Russell Wilson. He is not the quarterback that was in Seattle, y'all. How many yards did Wilson have last night? And how many of them were actually through the air and not yards after catch? As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I promise not to fade RM. This is a solemn promise that I've made, being a good Mr. Wrench, says Dave. Russ is a bust, says Dog Catcher. There's RM. There's RM. RM, you just missed it, bro. I was looking for a new moderator. Where was you? Where was you at? Twenty turnovers for the Vikings. That's a problem. Wilson had 269 passing yards. I wonder how many of those were yak. I'm going to say a lot. Told you Dobbs would come crashing down, says RM. I was not shocked. If you saw the beginning of the stream, you saw me say that this was the trap game. This was the one Minnesota Vikings fans were feeling themselves after 5 wins in a row, and that they could easily catch the L as it was prime time on the road. Your favorite got it, RM. It was voted on by his fellow mods. Dave Rhodes. You can't turn the ball over twice inside the 20. Truth. Truthy, truthy, truthy. Rushing down is an over-exaggeration, says Summer O. Yeah, it was a 1-point game. And Dobbs did have that really nice touchdown that Cousins probably could not have scored. All right, we got someone hammering on a drum, y'all. Dobbs is still 100% QB1, and I don't think he's better than my favorite quarterback, Kirk, but he's good enough to go win a Super Bowl, says Marquise Williams. That's a hot take for sure. RM says, I see how it is. Eddie Lamelli says, hi, Valhalla. Dobbs is a journeyman backup quarterback. What was he crashing from? Olympus? All right, here we go. Shit, we're underway. All right, incomplete is Mahomes on his first pass of the night.
Take a look at the starting lineup brought to you by Courtyard by Marriott. And for the offense with Andy Reid dialing it up, Mahomes, Pacheco, a violent runner, and we should see a lot of him tonight. The rookie Rice. This Scantling is the downfield threat. And they mix and match receivers throughout the course of the night.
Oh, scroll up in the chat, RM. Scroll up in the chat.
And there's 87 at tight end. Second down at 10.
Mahomes is sacked by Reddick. Now look through the chat, RM. You'll see that I put an RM clause in the contract.
Well, they even have a tight end over to that side to help out the right tackle, Jawan Taylor. But
I had to protect my guy, RM.
They were unable to get to Patrick Mahomes in last year's Super Bowl. But here on the opening possession, second play of the game, Reddick gets home. Brings up third down and 19. Underneath, dropped off to McKinnon.
All right, McKinnon gets it. Takes it out to the 20. But that'll make it a fourth down, and the Chiefs are going to have to punt it back to the Eagles.
And you see his name second from the bottom. With the secondary up front, they're as good as any team.
Neither one of those yet that I've heard, RM, but I had the audio off.
On the road in such a big game, and to be able to force a 3 and out the way in which they did, you're right, that's a great start.
Yeah, I did have an RM clause in there.
By Townsend, with Covey staying away, and that was not a good punt.
A slight echoey effect.
With the wind swirling down there, it's a punt of just 32 yards. And here is Jalen Hurts. You see these
All right, I'm not sure I can do anything about that.
He was as good as he could
Yeah, it's probably picking it up from this mic as well.
That really cost the Eagles a fumble that was returned.
Not much I can do about that. That mic over there behind the TV is probably being picked up by the TV, right? But then this is picking up the audio as well.
A lot of discussion about the knee injury and how much did that bye week help him out. We'll see. But I do know over the last 3 weeks.
Let's go Eagles, says BT.
Awfully good throwing the football from the pocket. To Swift, over the right
Swift,
side.
right side. Gain of about 3.
The offense, which is coordinated by Brian Johnson, his first year calling the plays. Previous 2 years of
Brian Johnson, the offensive coordinator of the Eagles. Hurts at QB, Swift at running back, Brown, Smith, and Julio Jones at wideout, Jack Stoll at tight end.
He's one of the best all-around tight ends. Think about what he's able to do catching the football, and he's made a lot
That's
of
true,
catches,
Clayton.
but he's just as important and vital in their run game.
Handoff coming this way.
The left side. Third down coming up.
Short gain again for Swift. That'll make it third.
Chanel made that tackle, a gain of 1, and there is Steve
The defense for the Chiefs, Karlaftis, Chris Jones, Derek Nadia, Mike Dana, True Tranquil, Lou Chanel, Trent McDuffie, Jalen Watson, Justin Reed, Brian Cook, and L'Jarius Sneed.
They show a lot of different kinds of pressure.
It's a 3rd and 6.
In getting unblocked pass rushers to the quarterback.
Hurts in the shotgun, running back to his left. He's got 2 receivers on either side of the line. Ball snapped. Hurts is in trouble, steps up, and brought down by the ankle, sacked by the Chiefs. RM says, I'm still moderator of the year, so y'all can kiss my asterisks.
Now Gainwell, who's in the backfield, he comes over and actually does a good job of picking it up.
Dog catcher putting up buddies and monkeys or something.
Way to get the football too, and here come all the red helmets, and they get to Hurts. Super Bowl 57 started with back-to-back touchdowns.
I know all those people, says Marcus Shakir. All right, the punt is away. It comes down and rolls to a stop at the 20. Chiefs get the $1 million football. And we go to a commercial break in Kansas City. Hey, how you doing?
I would like to thank all my favorite Swifties in the world, to include the biggest Swiftie in California, or RM. Thank you for listening to me.
All right, get out of here. Get. No BS checks in. Howdy, y'all, from Alaska, SKOL Vikings. Come on, everybody, let's hit that like button, says Steve. In those 45 seconds, I ran this place like a prison. I kept order. It was the best 45 seconds in Valhalla Sports Talk history. Yeah, it's not exactly how I remembered it, but... I noticed you changed the microphone red, says Dave Rhodes. Yeah, I was messing with it. I don't know why I've got these cells that are out on the TV. I mean, I think that's the bottom row, but it looks white. I don't know. Favorite number is 13, says Walter Scott. What's good, Valhalla? I crashed on that F1 race. Red like Taylor Swift's lips, says Bodo. Number Robe says, I think there's a documentary about your 45 seconds, RM. Check HBO soon. Yeah, I was soured heavily on F1 this weekend, y'all. Soured heavily. I think that was probably the last F1 stream. Pacheco up the middle, gain of about 5.
By the way, as far as the Kelsey brothers are concerned, Travis is the younger brother.
Best impression ever, says Joseph. 30 for 30 featuring RM, the star formerly known as Cy.
Brother not winning that game last February. That's the one that obviously...
All right, so that was only a gain of 3. It's 2nd and 7. Mahomes shotgun, running back right. Handoff, Pacheco. Pacheco loose, 30, 40. Going to get forced out of bounds at the 45. First down, Chiefs. No, it's rain, Bodo. It's rain, buddy.
Number 74, he's able to hook.
So you're saying F1 gets an FU from Valhalla? I think so, y'all. That whole Max Verstappen crying and pissing and moaning the whole weekend. He's supposed to be their best driver, their best product. F that guy. Run to the right. Kadarius Toney takes it for 10 yards plus. First down, Chiefs.
14 yards. This offensive line inside is one of the best.
53 likes, Chet.
Right here in the middle at center.
The drivers were soured. Also didn't help that a manhole cover ruined the vehicle. Nah, they're just a bunch of whiny bitches.
Really effective.
I thought the Ferrari guys handled it a lot better. But that Verstappen fella, man, he sucks. Thrown right side. McCole Hardman, who has returned to the Chiefs. Nice little pickup there.
You look at this Chiefs offense, and we all know that they come into this game, and it's built.
It's raining there and where I'm at now, about 90 miles away from Arrowhead, said Steve Schmidt. So a big sell.
They've gotten more and more comfortable.
Kansas City dominating at the line, says Bodo.
Some of these younger receivers, but there has been times earlier in the year when they've had
Firefighter Jimmy says that storm is heading my way. The snow and ice by tomorrow night. Pacheco tackled for a loss, thrown down by Williams.
And a loss of 2 on that play as Williams just
Loss of 2 yards.
Good way of describing it too. You're going to see what he's able to do as he just cuts right through that offensive line. That's a tough job on the left tackle, Donovan Smith, trying to reach block that.
Kansas City says RM. Gab Dave puts him up. Puts up the Chiefs emojis. All right, Kelsey in motion, empty backfield for Mahomes. He said, la, 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 la. Thrown over the middle. Caught by Tony. It's going to be real close to a first down, depending on the spot.
And they are right at the marker.
That sure looks like a first.
Looks like he picked it up, but we're going to get a measurement.
All right, they're bringing out the sticks.
Here's the completion from Mahomes.
RM bitter tonight, huh?
Safety in the middle of the field. It was an all-out blitz, and they're just trying to get the ball out of Mahomes' hands quickly.
He was behind me. Now you're ahead, says Bodo.
It does look like he's short.
Go for it, says Bodo.
Based on that angle.
I think he got it.
Where they put it down, though, with that yellow line. It is
First down, Chiefs.
First down.
The Joker proud of himself, y'all. He is proud of himself. He made 2 plays in a row without effing it up. I'm bitter about him. I've had it on a fantasy team for like 4 years, and he's always supposedly going to be good. And every year he stays sucking. Mahomes. Oh, we got movement. Flags. Oops. What's the flag thing? Oh.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense number 94. 5-yard penalty.
I've never driven in ice. I can't imagine how dangerous that black ice is. No thanks. Dude, RM in Germany. In Germany, in my brand new Dodge Shadow ES, I was on the Autobahn one night. And I grew up in California, you know that. So I'd never driven in that shit. Anyway, I'm on the Autobahn, and it was slippery, icy, and I tapped on the brakes, and my Dodge Shadow ES did a complete 360. Rice takes it inside the 10, and the Chiefs have entered the red zone.
He has had quite a year this year. He's the leading wide receiver for this Chiefs offense, and this is a lot of what they do with him.
Complete 360. The dude that was in the passenger seat of my car dug his fingernails into the armrest and left his imprint of his nails in my armrest.
Let him run. He's very effective yards after the catch.
All right, first and goal. It's a handoff to Tony, who runs into one of the linemen. I can imagine not being able to see him. He's only like 6'4", 300.
In that case, it was Tony, who is 193 pounds.
Robert says the Eagles have the Niners and the Cowboys waiting for him.
Second and goal. He shows off his quickness here, though.
I wonder how come Streamlabs put that up 2 times in a row like that.
Smith. He gets a little bit more out of it. It was a pretty good pursuit, which there has to be by this Eagles defense with some of the quickness and speed.
Right, so 2nd and goal now. It's a handoff. Pacheco, still on his feet, takes it to the 4. It's going to make it 3rd and goal. Pacheco's got a weird helmet, y'all. Everybody's got weird helmets this year.
What he has done for this offense as a rookie in the passing game. Here he is getting up the field and making a block. Really helping things out. And a good job again by Jawan Taylor securing that edge.
Kelsey has not been targeted. This is usually where Mahomes...
Circle K has the best 10-pound ice bag, says Nufo. What's up, Nufo? Mahomes back to pass. Gonna jump throw. Caught. Back of the end zone. Touchdown. Justin Watson from Mahomes.
Mahomes able to buy a little time, moving around back there, and a 3-yard score to Watson, his first touchdown of the year.
Graham says fixed. Eagles aren't concerned with the Niners or Cowgirls, says Gary.
Else was in man coverage, and he did not continue to go with Watson and left him wide open for the touchdown.
Byard has been with the Eagles for less than a month. Long-time Tennessee Titan.
Extra point is up, and it's good.
80-yard drive, 46 of the yards on
Dab Dave wins the duel against RM and takes 9,999 of his points. We go to a commercial break. Dallas looking scary against his Bodo. I haven't watched the entire Cowboy game this year, y'all. I guess Thanksgiving will be the first one. This right here is a statement game. Must win. Let's go Eagles, says Gary. What are you accepting, RM? Oh, Gab Dave giving him a rematch. How about the NFL doing a Black Friday game? So weird. $84 in the house, y'all. Thank you for joining us. Again, this is an important game for Thanksgiving. If you're looking for a Valhalla stream on Thanksgiving, if I don't get 5,000 views tonight, I ain't doing shit on Thanksgiving. Bodo, they're doing a Black Sunday game on 12/10/23, says RM. Yeah, Black Sunday for the Raiders. All right, here we go. 5:34 remaining in the first quarter. Kansas City just got the tutty.
Across the bag to turn a double play. He's as good as there is.
Eagles get the $1 million football.
Know where to go with the football.
Ball out of the back of the end zone. The Eagles will start out at the 25.
He's going to draw a lot of attention, as you can imagine. They play him inside out. They're going to
Who
take
cares
him
if we're
away.
overrated? As long as we get a win, Dallas is fine.
Coming in behind that. But to go back to your point, here's Mahomes.
It'll be a black and blue day for the Raiders, says Dave Rhodes.
Feeling the pocket, knowing where to step
I think we have to wait,
up,
RM. Too soon for a rematch, says Dab Dave.
But that was a bust on
What's
the
up, Sarah Small?
by Philadelphia. But a good job by Kansas
Sarah
City.
Small in the house.
Throwing on that open possession, had to go 3 and out. They committed more to the running game.
All right, Hurts in the shotgun. Swift to the left. They bring a receiver in motion. Back to pass is Hurts, rolling out right. Launches it. It's caught by Smith. First down, Eagles.
Devontae Smith finds a void in that defense.
I always thought it was Devonta Smith.
From Jalen Hurts, who used the legs out to his right, and he found number 6. Yeah, these two receivers that the Eagles have, and Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown, that's a tough job for any secondary to try to handle these guys. Devontae Smith stays on the run.
As long as you say no offense, it's okay, y'all. As long as you say no offense.
Big night. That Super Bowl loss last year.
A tornado in Arizona? I hadn't heard that. Handoff up the middle. Swift squirts out. Gain of about 6, I think. 8 yards.
Coming into this game, Dallas Goedert is down, and he's a big factor in this. You see that
Dallas doesn't play good with the good teams, says Dave Rhodes.
3 wide receivers. So for the first time this year, they come out and they play without a tight end. How much will we see of that? I don't know, but they are trying to make up for the loss of really the third piece of their trio with A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, and then Goddard. And Julio Jones is a guy who's going to get some opportunities tonight.
All right, so 2nd and 3 is the down and distance. Hurts in the shotgun. He's going to run it. Easy first down. Goes down at just shy of the 40. Big 6-yard gain. I saw the video, says Richter. Is it from today? Don't say Swift squirt, says Bodo. All right, let me bring in AI Valhalla. He looks a lot like me.
Hurts does have the ability to override Kelsey, as you would expect, as any quarterback might. But Kelsey.
All right, whistles.
They have the quarterback draw, and it's a nice pickup. Little confusion on the Chiefs defense, so they call a timeout.
All right, Chiefs call a timeout, and they go to a commercial break, y'all. I pushed the wrong damn button on my remote again, I think. But here we go. Every state gets tornadoes, says Bodo. Ours are usually called dust devils. The Jet Swifter does squirt, says Steven Richter. All right, we got 90 in the house, y'all. 90 in the house as Thor's army continues to grow. Clayton says, I just wish games could be decided by the players and not the officials. Clay Lewis checks in and says, what's up, Valhalla? I have Eagles winning this game. Go Birds. Happy Thanksgiving on Thursday. Hey, you too, Clay. You too. I bet 100,000 Valhalla Sports Talk points on the Eagles as well. I already put up my Christmas lights outside too soon. I was supposed to get them done this week too, RM, but everybody got sick. And now it's cold out there. Dave says ours are up. We got 66 likes, chat. 66. Can we get 100? Can we get 100? Eagles fans spend too much time down on Kensington Avenue. Man, I've watched those videos on YouTube, Big Daddy, and that is crazy to me.
Directed, and then he says, "Hey, we're going."
Sad state.
Go to the left. Now I don't know if it was a ploy or if it actually was happening that way, but it was a design keeper. You see, then Kelsey pulls, and he ends up being the guy who makes a big block there on Willie Gay.
I mean, Jason Kelsey just turned 36. If he centers that quick,
He doesn't look like he's lost a step.
I understand why the NFL does the 2 Monday night games December 11th. His next one scheduled Tennessee, Miami. Really? Another 2 Monday night games?
there is a handoff to Swift.
Swift right up the middle. Gain of about 2.
Well, Jason Kelsey,
The tornado was in Star Valley.
daughter named
Or Star Valley. I'm not familiar with where that's at.
Her father, and there's just nothing cuter.
Well, it's like 1960s style because you got the hand back on her low back. You know.
All right, betting is still open, y'all. You got Valhalla Sports Talk points. You want to have more of them? Bet them on the winner of this game, Chiefs or Eagles.
Seats, by the way, not the suite, had $3
All right, ball sits just inside the 40-yard line. Hurts fakes the handoff. He's got the Chiefs chasing him. He throws it.
He is able to find
Swift gets it.
down in the secondary.
Takes it for a gain of about 3, but we got a flag on the play.
Pressure by Omenahu that forced Hurts again out to his right.
Illegal use of hands. Hands to the face.
Hands to the face on the defense.
5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
So that'll be a first down for the Eagles.
Penalty number 13 on the year on L'Jarius Sneed. He's the most penalized player on the team, and he's the most penalized.
Airfighter Jimmy says, I'm drinking the Orange Mountain
This
Dew.
is going to be a pretty good
Is it
matchup
good?
between these two. L'Jarius
Yeah,
Sneed
I think RM secretly is a Chiefs fan. That's why he's always talking smack.
He matched up more with Devontae
And RM
Smith,
says
but
negative
tonight,
Johansson.
Look for him to be lining up against A.J. Brown a good part of the night. And Sneed is awfully good. He's going with him tonight. He's going with him right now. Wherever Brown has gone just in these last few moments, he's been running with them.
What's up, Robin Brazel? Welcome to the stream.
Sneed's just got to quit grabbing the way that he has throughout this season.
All right, Hurts in the shotgun on a 1st and 10. Ball sits, 35.
There is Swift.
Swift up the middle. Gain of about 2 or 3.
Able to pick up a couple.
Star Valley strong shirts available, says
But here's
Stephen
Tennessee
Richter.
by Andy Reid in 2019.
Listen, y'all, as Streamlabs just mentioned, if you get 3 stars on slots, you'll get 20 times your original points bet.
All these penalties pile up on Sneed, but he wants Sneed to play aggressive.
Kelsey retiring at the end of the year, says Bodo. You think so, dude?
Sneed's plenty aggressive.
Fakes the handoff, does Hurts. Thrown over the middle. It's caught.
To find his receiver for a first down.
First down,
Smith,
Eagles.
2 catches on this possession.
First
This is
down.
11. And the Eagles
11-yard
can
gain.
Right down the field and have a first down inside the Kansas City 25.
Well, this is a good drive.
Philadelphia Eagles have entered the NFL red zone for the first time tonight.
Running plays, and that's
So far on this drive, 6 plays, 54 yards. It's taken 3:59 off the clock. 1:32 clock running in the first quarter.
but it mostly helps them in the run game. That's had a little bit to do with why they haven't been as effective as they're accustomed to over the last few weeks.
Back to pass. Hurts rolling right. Chiefs in running after him, just like 8 of them, and he throws it out of bounds.
The closest to it.
Nothing but red shirts chasing after Hurts there, y'all.
Wasn't going to be tranquil. Chris Jones was trailing behind as well, 2nd and 10.
Well, and I do think that, for
The
Jalen
one for
Hurts,
Philadelphia says Bodo.
there has been this idea that, given the bye week last week, that
Dab Dave
injury is a
wanting to
thing of
duel
the
RM again
past. He'll be back to
for
being the Jalen
quadruple
Hurts
nines.
as far as being able to run. Now, he
2nd and 10 is the down and distance. Hurts tonight is 2 for 3, 31 yards with 6 rushing yards. He's in the shotgun, running back to his left, trips right formation. Eagles are going right to left on your TV screen. It's a handoff.
To Swift.
Swift goes left, cuts it upfield, inside the 5, still on his feet, and down at the 3. Philadelphia Eagle first down.
By DeAndre Swift.
First down.
Well, do you think Jason Kelsey's done yet? I mean, watch this block. And left tackle Jordan Mailata, the job that he does, he leads it, and then Kelsey's right up in the hole. And what a great
Down 40 points. Let's go Devonta, says Nufo. Yeah, I'm in danger in both my leagues, y'all. Swift going right. Looks like he's got the corner to the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. DeAndre Swift to the house.
Chiefs players, they were looking for a flag. Olamide Zaccheaus, number 13 for the Eagles. He was on the edge trying to secure it to get Swift outside, and he might.
Let's friggin' go, says Gary A.
Nevertheless, that's a touchdown.
Swift on that drive, 5 carries, 33 yards, and that 4-yard touchdown score.
With all the weapons Mahomes has, a rookie is doing better than anyone else. Oh, the extra point off the upright and through. Wow.
Let's take a look at what happened on the edge with Zaccheaus, 13 for the Eagles.
Now, there might have been a little hold there, y'all. Zaccheaus. But we're tied at 7, and we go to a commercial break. Viking Jerome checks in. Did that duel go down or what? Going to see Napoleon IMAX tomorrow, says Steven Richter. I want to see that too, man. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe the COO and I go see that. She might not be down for that, though. Chiefs fans become Dallas fans. Insufferable, says RM. The assist goes to the upright there, says Sumro. I hate those effing zebras, Valhalla. After yesterday, they can't see shit. Dufo says, what's for dinner, Valhalla? I already ate it. It was fried rice from my guy, Jackson's Deli. Fried rice. I think I ate too much. Could we be in for one of those old-fashioned barn burners tonight, says Clayton? Maybe. 70 likes, y'all. Appreciate it. Why the hate towards the Chiefs, RM? What about the years before Mahomes get over it already, says Dab Dave. Well, I kind of agree with RM a little bit, y'all, about this whole Chiefs thing. Because BM, before Mahomes, I can't personally think of a single Chiefs fan that I've ever met in my life before Mahomes. Maybe a couple around that Montana time frame. But as far as people I knew personally, I didn't know anybody that had Chiefs on their head. Now a lot of people do. But just like anything else, y'all, success breeds hate. So it's just the way of the world. It's the way of the world, y'all.
7-7 game, and the drive for Kansas City will start at the 25, and we'll send it down to Lisa.
Yeah, Joe. Well, Chiefs wide receiver and primary punt and kick returner Cole Hardman was not on the field.
Valhalla says JJ. What's up, buddy? I'm actually feeling a lot better today, dude. I feel a lot better. I can't say the same about the rest of the family, but I think I beat it. I still haven't gone to the P.O. box, though. Feel bad for the Eagles. Only one Super Bowl. NFC cast multiple chips, says Robert Nunez. Run to the left for Pacheco, and he'll get nothing.
He's had a couple big impacts.
Success breeds fans also, says Bodo. Truth.
pretty evenly
I love and
matched.
appreciate you,
Look,
Valhalla.
and
SKOL
as we
Vikings. This
expected,
season
both
ain't
teams
over.
go
We
three and
got
out
this,
in
and I
the
hope the
first
Chiefs beat the
possession.
Eagles.
Second possession, they lean on the run game, and they go right down
I
the
grew
field
up in
to
this
score.
area of the country
That's
where when
it
I was a
for
kid, you couldn't
quarter
find a
number
Chiefs
one.
fan
It's week
that I went to
11. We've had
school
to
with.
wait a
They all
while,
rooted
and
for
so
other
far
teams.
so
Now all of
good
a
with
sudden,
this
they're all
matchup.
Chiefs fans, says Steve Schmidt.
Back and forth in quarter number one.
All right, so we're through one in Kansas City, y'all. We're through one, tied up at 7. Let's get some twos in the chat and tell me where you're from. Tell me where you are from, everybody. I wouldn't say I hate any team in sports. They'll be gone one day, says Damn Dave. Worst fans, Dallas, Patriots, or Chiefs? You know, there's bad ones in every group. I don't know if I could pick a worst fan. I would say Packer fans are the worst. Packer fans are the worst in my opinion. Anyone dumb enough to wear a big piece of cheese on your head and claim to be an owner because you have a certificate that's not worth the paper it's printed on. Those are the worst fans. Chiefs were shit until Raiders Art Shell and Marcus Allen turned them around, says RM. Len Dawson there. The Chiefs are very good. Beat the Vikings in the Super Bowl. Allsfeld, Germany for Daniel Brown. I didn't know you were from Deutschland, Daniel. North of Kentucky, says Robin. Mr. Val, you called the Cowboy game. Don't you remember? I probably did call a Cowboy game. 2 from China Grove, Texas. Right now, Lowville, New York. Upstate New York for Firefighter Jimmy. Those SKOL fans are terrible, says Nufo. You pick your teams when you're a kid, and when you're a kid, you're more likely to pick a winner than a loser. So teams with superstars get young eyes. Yeah, I screwed that all up. I'm writing mail to Mark Wilf and Zygmunt Wilf, says JJ. In the 70s, the Chargers and Chiefs were the minor leagues. It was all Raiders and Donks. Butterfly checks in. Steven checking in from Bangkok, Thailand. Yeah, I know who they are, JJ. They're the owners. Eagles fans, the worst fans. It's a Philadelphia thing, says Big Daddy. All right, here we go. Back to it. Mahomes in the shotgun.
That hole closed in a hurry.
A run to the left by Pacheco. Not much of a gain.
All this movement that the Chiefs put at you. Yeah, it's what they're known for, really, under Andy Reid. They shift, they motion a lot. One of the
Barring exceptions like Val's Viking story, which I am not sure I've ever heard. Really? I don't believe. Have you really never heard it, Summerow?
Packages that they have where they want to go with the football. On the other hand, Philadelphia, they don't shift.
I'm from Donnie Baseball's hometown, says Robin Brazel. Go Chiefs, says Audrey Wiltman. Mahomes running up the middle on third down, going to get tackled by the ankles and a flag. This is probably a hold. I'm going for the Eagles, says Butterfly. 49er fans, a bunch of whiners, says Viking Jerome. All right, so it was on the Chiefs, penalty declined.
He's been flagged for holding, so he's fired up after that. We had that piece a moment ago with all the pre-snap movement by the Chiefs and the way they move guys around, put together by Lou Russo, such a valuable part of our crew. Lou lost his father, a big Eagles fan, Lou Sr.
Even CNN has your Vikings fandom story on file, says Summerow. Checking in from Manhattan, Kansas, is Steve Schmidt. We're in 3 likes away from 75, and the punt is away. It's going to be returned from the 30, 35, out of bounds, just shy of the 40. Eagles take possession of the $1 million football.
9-yard return.
And we go to a commercial break on Monday Night Football. 14:02 remaining in the second. When I was young, I was that guy, Raider fan. Total a-hole to visiting fans, says RM. I'm with you on the 49ers fans. A bunch of a-holes too, says Steve Schmidt. The 40 whiners, says Gary A. Theo in the house. Val, my friend, I'm here to see the Chiefs choke. Eagles. I bet 1,000. 1,000. 100,000. I bet 100,000 Valhalla Sports Talk points on the Eagles. Summer Hope says I was a local teams fan as a kid and now. You know, I've always wondered what my life, my sports watching life, what it would have been like if I would have been a local team guy. Well, I was for every other sport with the Dodgers, the Lakers, and the Kings, but like college football, I don't know, y'all. I don't think it'd be much better. Because, let's say if we were talking about Arizona, the Cardinals, I would just have that one Super Bowl that was a loss and a heartbreaker that they should have won. I guess the U of A has won some basketball championships. Diamondbacks just lost a World Series. They would have won one. Theo greeting Butterfly. I'm a Chiefs fan because Mahomes reminds me of the quarterback on my electric football game when I was a kid, says Steven Rickard. I also bet the max on the Eagles, says Summer Road. Now when I go to Raiders games, I hope no one messes with my son. Turnabout is fair play, says RM. Well, who's your son's favorite football team, RM? USC is king in LA for football, says Bodo. All right, here we go. Guy with an Eagles head on. Not a real eagle, of course.
Beat the Raiders yesterday at home.
But like a mask. 1st and 10. Ball sits on the 19. Hurts in the shotgun. Swift to his left. Back to pass. Thrown. Crosser.
Covered by Snead and A.J. Brown.
A.J. Brown takes it for a gain of about 8. NHL game starts soon. Kings versus Coyotes. I wonder if that is up in the little local ice skating rink in Phoenix that they play the games for the Coyotes in, with less than 4,000 seats or whatever. Valhalla, the NFL stadiums need to fix their high seats. They look very steep. Someone going to fall off. JJ, the NFL is very smart about protecting themselves from lawsuits. That's why the little ticket you buy literally says on them, if you die, it's your fault.
We're talking about Jalen Hurts all night. Laura Rutledge, give us more on that left knee.
Yeah, you see, Joe, that protective sleeve that's over the left knee. He had actually taken that off this week in practice, added it back tonight just for some extra protection and precaution. Watching him on the sideline, he seems unaffected by it. But as you guys know, not many tougher than Jalen Hurts.
Here we go. 1st and 10.
No doubt, and he's got his Eagles offense on the Kansas City side of the 50.
The ball on the 49 now. It's a handoff right up the middle. Gainwell is wrapped up and thrown down by Gay at the line of scrimmage. Gay wearing one of those helmets that doesn't have the top bar on it.
Willie Gay is having a good year as well. You can see him right in the middle.
Looked like a motorcycle helmet with a face mask on it.
Dickerson and then Kelsey, they don't account for.
Remember, Val, taking those scary steps up the top of the baseball stadium. I almost died that day, y'all. I ain't never going up there again. I'll tell you that much. I ain't never going up there again. Someone gives me free tickets. They better be down low. A throw picked off. Intercepted by Snead. I don't remember what button brings that up.
AJ Brown at the end of the play ends up with the football. But the indication is that it's Kansas City's ball.
It's an interception.
Ruling on the field, an interception.
Snead gets his second pick of the season. Make sure he secured it going to the ground. And he did.
Sure looks like he did.
Looks like he did. And AJ Brown.
And then A.J. Brown just took it from him when he stood up. He was already declared down. Hell yeah, kept it right there in the old breadbasket.
He's not touched. And then
Patriot Roy D in the house.
he was not down.
Did you get hate for being a Lakers fan? Not really.
Because it's a turnover.
Val does every SUC game. How convenient that he didn't do Saturday's game. I didn't do all of them.
He wasn't touched. That's the big question as they take a look at the replay.
All right, they're looking at the replay, y'all. We're going to a commercial break. I'm not sure how it's the fans' fault when the high seats have like a 1-inch railing. Says JJ. Bruins D punished those SUC punk asses, says RM. The Astrodome had some scary top seats, very steep, says Bodo. That was just a horrific pass, says Bodo. Raiders have more fans in LA than the Rams and Chargers combined, says RM. That's probably true. And that's just as much about, upbringing than anything else. I mean, everybody we saw, all the rappers we adored in the 80s were all decked out in Raider gear, y'all. It's like A.J. Brown got it back. I'm sure they blew it dead there. I'm watching Kawhi play my team, says Butterfly. How's Wemby doing? How's Wemby doing, Butterfly? The pass was nice. The location, not so much as Summer Road. Patriot Roy D just rolled a double 7 and won him 10,000 points. Did I just see someone peek around the corner? All I'm saying is NFL top seats got to have a higher railing, says JJ. JJ taking it to the mat, y'all, for the safety of America. All right, 11:55 remaining in the second quarter. It's a tie ball game, 7-7. Here we go, back to it. They went to it fast, too, y'all.
Here's the interception and the shin. You see right here, that was the touch.
So he's contacted when he's down by Brown. His leg is resting on Brown's shin. That means you're down by contact.
That he wanted the ball thrown to him up the field for the touchdown. Now, Jalen Hurts, it's hard for him to see all that because he's got an all-out blitz coming after him, and he's just trying to get the ball out of his hands, so he throws the route that was called, and L'Jarius Sneed makes a good play on the ball.
Back to pass. Mahomes rolling out right. Gonna slide down. He's about 4 yards short of the first.
And after that miscommunication and the interception,
Vikings fumbled when I mentioned Tom Brady's shoulder pads yesterday. Did you see what I said? I did not, Marcus.
Yeah, and I get it. I mean,
It's not the fall that kills you. It's that sudden stop at the end, says Bodo.
Such a great release off the line of scrimmage, and it would have been a touchdown. But as a former quarterback, I understand you don't always see that, especially when you know that you've got a rusher, a free rusher coming out.
Mahomes in the shotgun on a 3rd and 4. Throws it over the middle. It's caught. Justin Watson with the reception. First down, Chiefs.
Good job by Patrick Mahomes, just hanging in the pocket, knowing that he's going to get hit. He knows exactly how much time he has.
For years,
in order to deliver
LA couldn't get a pro team because SUC couldn't get under the salary cap.
Who in a lot of ways has become one of his favorite targets. You can tell the confidence that he has in Watson.
Road should be in pink, says RM.
He's already made a couple plays in this game tonight.
Nothing yet for Travis Kelce. Handoff to Pacheco.
Handoff up the middle to Pacheco. Wow, and he almost takes it to our first down. Gets walloped at the end there. Elsie been quiet tonight, y'all.
This is good, tough running. You've got the all-pro left guard, Joe Tooney, who helps lead the way, and Pacheco. And this guy's, I mean, this guy is something else. His feet, the way that he moves, and he is tough. He's powerful. He's got great speed. He's fun to watch.
All right, so here we go. A 2nd and 1. Mahomes is in the shotgun, running back to his right. Handoff, Pacheco up the middle, first down and more. First down, Chiefs.
First down. Travis Kelce not been targeted in this game where he's drawn a lot of attention.
Well, he always does, but it doesn't seem.
Yeah, he did. I thought he already had one, our Butterfly. I really thought he already had one. I didn't have a clue that he didn't have one. It was voted on by the mods that were here at the time.
Mahomes and Kelce, the rapport that they have, and Kelce just finds the holes. We heard Lisa Salters, her report earlier in this ball game, and he's still doing it at 34 years old, but hoping to get involved in this one.
Back to pass, thrown over the middle. Kelce with a reception. Takes it to about the 32. Nice 8-yard pickup.
That's pretty much indefensible when you put him in the slot and then you run him on a slant route with his size.
JJ, I get it, buddy. I get it, man. I'm not trying to change the world, though, buddy. I'm just trying to do a YouTube channel.
We'll see where that leads to with his night, but good to get the first.
I'll leave that up to you. Back to pass. Mahomes gets out of the pocket, running it. He'll get out of bounds at about the 25. First down.
First down.
Defensive front.
He has my late vote, says Butterfly. Noted.
Mahomes, because of the way that he's able to scramble, he's a hard guy to get to. You don't sack him all that often, but you know his uncanny ability to be able to get out of the pocket and pick up big yards.
Hitch coming this way. Edwards-Helaire gets the edge. First down. And the Chiefs are in the red zone.
First down.
13-yard carry for Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Butterfly seal approval, says Mr. Rowe.
Over there as well, so they've got two tight ends to that side.
I appreciate it, JJ.
He does an excellent job on the edge. Number 83. He's the one who makes the key block that springs him to get on the corner.
Chiefs on the ground at 80.
Okay, so the ball sits on the 14-yard line. Timeout. Mahomes. Chiefs down to 1. Andy Reid is chewing somebody's ass out.
Timeout taken by KC. We're back in 15 seconds after a word from KFC.
All right, a little break. Bless me. Hiya, peeps, says Michael Lowe. You don't realize how much work you put in to get those wrenches, says Dab Dave. How many Super Bowls has Joe Thuney played in between the Chiefs and the Patriots? I'm not sure, Steve. Mahomes getting snapped at. Was he yelling at Mahomes? He was pissed. You don't see Andy Reid get that heated very often. Empty backfield, 5 wide. Back to pass. Mahomes going for it. Picked off. Wow, y'all. Intended for Watson. An old dude said, not today. Byard, the third, with the pick.
30-year-old Kevin Byard, his first as an Eagle.
There we go. We go to a commercial break. Still tied at 7. Where was Rose at midnight on Saturday? I know where RM was. He was here. Lance Lynn just gave 2 homers after he signed with the Cardinals, says Michael Lowe. $10 million, y'all. Lynn got $10 million. Circle K is running a special on shots of Fireball, 20 for 20. Oh, the buckets? I've seen them before. I know Costco is selling Fireball kegs. Let's go Eagles, says Dufo. Sheila putting up her Chiefs emojis. Bad pass. Nice entrance, Low, says Summer Hove. Tried to get too cute with that pass, says Bodo Winter. What do we got? About 6:45 remaining in the second quarter. There was no return on that interception, so the Eagles will start out at the 20. Bless you, COO. Did she sneeze? All right, have a good night, JJ. Have a good night, buddy. Good riddance to you, Lynn, says RM. Yeah, the buckets at Circle K. Yeah, they almost always have those. So the quarterbacks are tied 1-1 for bad interceptions. All right, we got it close to 100 in the chat at one point, y'all, but we're kind of just floundering around 79. So a Thanksgiving stream by Valhalla is looking pretty doubtful. We do have 74 likes, though, y'all. 74 likes, 1,200 views. All right, here we go. Back to whatever this place is called, Geha Field. At Arrowhead. It's a handoff right up the middle. Huge hole for Swift. First down. Eagles.
Back to the interception. Yeah, good design here by Kansas City. Justin Watson is going to start on the slant, and then he's getting up the field. And Byard, though, he picks it up.
The coming stream from the legendary Valhalla Tavern will be something to see, says Theo. Yeah, that's going to be on Sunday, and it's just going to be from the phone, man. I'm just going to put the phone up there on the back bar, and we'll just shoot the shit. I might clean the tavern while we're watching Red Zone. Back to pass. Look out! Sacked. Do the Longhorn game on Friday, says Butterfly. College is a waste of time too, Butterfly. College football is an absolute waste of time. 5 more for 80, says Butterfly. A Fireball keg. How much time is left in the half? 6:02. It's right there below me. It's hard to see, I know, but 6:02. Now 5:27. Hurts in the shotgun. Back to pass. Throws it to the tight end. And he'll get tackled after a gain of about 2. This is the replacement for Goddard. I don't even know his name. I may go to the Texas game on Friday night, says Butterfly. I'm here being an athletic supporter for you, Valhalla, says Bodo. Open up the tavern on Thanksgiving, says Richter. Now I got to be in here at least close so I can help the COO if she needs some help. All right, here we go. Hurts in the shotgun on a 3rd and 14. A blitz gets him. Jones. And this Kansas City defense up to the task. They force a 3 and out. And you guys said this was going to be 40-40 something. Y'all, come on now. Who are those people that predicted that the score was going to be like 38-42? I'm telling y'all, Vegas don't miss. Punt is away. It's caught by Tony. He's bouncing around, and they better not let him get loose. Tony takes it all the way back to the 45. The human joystick. Are you going to bed already? Oh. What was the deuce for? Oh. This is usually an exit.
21-yard return for Kadarius Toney.
Theo be trying me, y'all. She'd be trying new stuff on me. She's come around the corner and gave me the deuces. I was like, you going to bed? She was like, no. I was thinking, you leaving me?
Over the last several weeks. It's just 22 yards of field position.
You got to get tough and beat it, COO, like I did. Get tough. Take that orange shit. That's what worked for me. That Dayquil.
From Patrick Mahomes, and then moments later, a Super Bowl record 65-yard punt.
Yeah, you have all the Japanese streamers as Rhodes. That'd be a no.
The 38-35 win for the Chiefs. 2nd down and 7 here.
All right, back to passes. Mahomes throws it quick. This side, incomplete, intended for Watson.
If the Eagles are able to make a stop here, and not
it's going to make it a 3rd and 7, y'all. What's turned into a defensive struggle.
Win for them, giving the ball to Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, yeah, we'll have a turkey, Audrey. We always do. You?
The drives tonight, stacking up.
A very important question. Is Taylor Swift at the game? No, she's here with me. She's here with me tonight. Back to pass is Mahomes. Going long, right side. Incomplete, intended for Kelsey, but a flag on the play.
Was back there, and Kelsey in this crowd looking for a flag in the secondary. There is one here back near the line of scrimmage. They had a free play. They were able to draw Philadelphia.
Kelsey had 1 catch.
Offside. Defense number 94.
Offsides on the defense, Josh Sweat.
Here's the offside on Sweat. Yep, and Patrick Mahomes knew it.
I didn't know there was bad weather and high winds. Yeah, we're getting high winds starting tomorrow. I think tonight, actually. We always get winds. The only Swift I care about is the running back for the Eagles, says Steve Schmidt. Audrey says, yes, thanks for asking. No problem. How you make your turkey, Aubrey? Do you put it in the boiling water? Do you bry it, or I guess they called it the other night? A run. Pacheco gets loose. Takes it to the 24. 1st down, Chiefs. Checo says, keep feeding me, Andy Reid. Keep feeding me. I'm hangry. Go Zebras, says Mikey Drove. Never let him see a sweat, says Summer O.
He's one-on-one on the safety. already at 100 rush yards in the game against the top running defense in the NFL.
And Mahomes in the shotgun, back to pass. Eagles rush 4. They almost get him. Mahomes running this way. Gets loose, still on his feet. Man. Takes it to the 11.
Bring him down, and it turns into somehow a 14-yard run by Mahomes. Well, that was great effort by Fletcher Cox.
Man, Mahomes refused to go down there, y'all.
He got there but could not bring him down.
Stuff it in the oven, cook it slow, says Audrey. Yeah, they were having a full discussion here the other night about braising a turkey. Even the COO was talking about doing it for us, and I was like, no. Don't be experimenting on Thanksgiving with the bird. Ain't that right, T. Swizzy?
Yes, Valhalla. Yes, Valhalla.
Now get out of here. Skit. Don't come back in here no more. I told you. Told you not to be hanging out here. I make my turkey by putting my hand on the paper plate. And I trace an outline. Jason Kelce is the center. I don't know his number, Butterfly. He's the center for the Eagles on offense. Butterfly says you can color it also, says Butterfly. No, she's asking about Jason Kelce, the brother. I know someone who thaws the turkey in the bathtub about 4 inches from the toilet. I never eat there, says Doubleday Clements. Sounds like a plan. Yes, center. Let's go throw the turkey in the Hey, Mod. If you want it to defrost, just go throw it in the bathtub right next to the shitter. Just put it in the bathtub next to the shitter. You'll have the heat from the showers. You'll have the heat from when people take a shit. It'll be thawed easy in time for Thanksgiving. So just go put it in the bathtub with just a little bit of water. All right. All right, here we go. 2-minute warning. Second quarter. Kansas City Chiefs threatening. Shotgun. Handoff. Pacheco. Goes left. Gain of about 4.
Earlier in this game that the Chiefs, they throw the ball with Patrick Mahomes, but there have been games when they have run the ball a lot.
Bet they get engaged at Christmas, says Michael Lowe.
50%. But tonight,
he said on the podcast that he likes to play with his brother before he retires.
In this first half, and they've been awfully effective. They've already rushed
extra aroma as well, says Audrey.
Philadelphia has been averaging giving up all season.
So that isn't gravy in the mashed potatoes.
Chiefs here on this possession inside of 2 minutes left in the half, and it's only 7-7.
Wait a minute now, Butterfly. Why does Kelce have to slow down? But you sold Bobby to the Hawks in a week. Come on, be consistent, Butterfly. Run, Pacheco, up the middle. Another gain of 3.
Taken by Philadelphia. They're down to 1.
Philly calls it timeout. They're down to 1.
Time to get the ball back before this half and see what they can do. But even going back to what I said earlier, if they had been able to keep Kansas City from coming away with any points, That's a huge win, but even right now, if they hold them to 3 points, that's a pretty good job on their part.
Chiefs eating early bird tonight, says Robert Nunez.
Here on this Monday night, Week 11, the All-State halftime is coming up. Peyton Manning's first half reaction. Chris Berman's fastest 3 minutes coming up at the
Butterfly, you have some splaining to do, says Sembrone. Yeah, she sold my boy Bobby down the river in less than a week, y'all. And now she's saying slow down because it's Kelsey. And she got the hots for him. Back to pass, throwing this side. Kelsey, touchdown, Chiefs. Oops, I went the wrong way on there. Sorry about that, y'all. You're going the wrong way. They know where I'm going.
Man coverage, so Valdez-Scanlon comes across. You got Byard. He's going to pick him as Kelsey comes out. Byard is going to run with Kelsey, but he can't.
This Taylor you're dealing with crazy, says Butterfly. Do you know what you can do with Crazy Butterfly? Enjoy the ride while you can. Taylor writes songs, says Butterfly. Kick is up. It's good. And the Chiefs take a 7-point lead. All right, we go to a commercial break, y'all. A little bit of a pick there. Most teams aren't allowed to do that. Just saying. All right, both teams with one timeout. We've got 1:45 remaining in the second quarter. Vote a winner, you will have regrets, says Butterfly. Gary's angry. 81 in the house. I have no regrets, says Bodo Winner. Her family and his family are both supposed to be at the game, says Michael Lowe. So Yamamoto was posted, huh? I wonder what the posting price was. You still in the chat, RM? Who's this? All right, here we go. Back to it, y'all.
Contact. He doesn't establish a blocking posture clearly beyond the yard to make an offensive pass.
All right, $1 million football over to the Eagles. Eagles have one timeout and 1:45 remaining in the second quarter.
That's what teams do when they expect man coverage. They're going to run these natural picks, and defensive backs are typically prepared for it. But the Eagles, who didn't handle some of this stuff very well in the Super Bowl, a little bit different in the action, but they don't handle this well either, especially with it being Kelsey. And there's Nick Sirianni getting after the officials. They're not throwing the flag now.
So ball sits on the 25. Hurts is in the shotgun, running back to his left. Fumble! Wow, strip sack by McDuffie, but he didn't take him to the ground, and Hurts gets down on the fumble. But a big loss of 9. Clock running, 126.
Protection to that side. Kelsey works this way, so they should be able to pick this up. But
I'm listening. I'm in my kitchen slicing up some veggies for shrimp cocktails. Nice, dude. Nice. You know I love me some shrimp cocktail, dude. Back to pass as Hurts throws it short, left side. Gainwell will get out of bounds just past the 20.
Trent McDuffie, he has really had an outstanding year, and he plays inside in their.
Chat quickly turned into a soap opera. I'm keeping my options of marriage to myself, says Summer Ode. Let's go Eagles, says Dean Hirschberger.
And here he is right here.
Back to pass as Hurts steps up. Going to try to run it. He'll be tackled at the line of scrimmage. And the Eagles will have to punt. I think there was a late flag just thrown. Chiefs used their last timeout. Maybe I was just seeing things.
Because of how good this defense had on that series, they're going to give their own offense another
Fumble Fumble Ruski, says Rick Simmons. What's up, Rick?
He's been really good. And the other guy opposite of him, Mike Dana, two guys coming off the edge that have been outstanding for this Steve Spagnuolo defense. For Spags and the Chiefs, that's 4 sacks.
High kick is away. $1 million football over to the Chiefs. It'll bounce and be returned by Tony. Spins his way all the way to the 45.
The Chiefs will start with the ball.
Tony is exciting, y'all. If he could just stay healthy.
Chiefs touchdown. That little jump pass by Mahomes to Watson. Then DeAndre Swift able to get to the edge. The only points tonight for Philadelphia. The interception by L'Jarius Sneed.
All right, we're just over 1,400 views. We got 82 likes. I think we picked up 1 subscriber. Well, whistles after the snap here. False start on the Chiefs.
5-yard penalty. First down.
It's against Juwan Taylor.
I ate my evil twin brother in the womb, says Michael Lowe. You weirdo.
He's had his share of penalties as well, and that has that one.
More deer tonight at the house, says Dave Rode.
Said they needed to clean up in the bye week. That's one.
Sheila just hit 3 footballs, won 6,000 points. Congratulations.
Struggling offensively over the last few weeks. That has played a role in it.
Valhalla has an evil twin also. I am an only child, y'all. They only made one of me and shut down the factory. They said, how can you improve on perfection?
As did Brandon Graham, and Andy told us, they amaze me that those two are not just still playing.
I know you have Cowboy fan subscribers, says Robert Nunez. Well, I know I do too. What, they ate your evil twin? No, that's what someone else put. That weirdo Michael Lowe. He said he ate his evil twin. Incomplete. Intended for the other guy, Watson.
Yeah, that gives him a chance if he makes that catch.
Oh, AI Valhalla? Oh, I got you.
Possibly come away with 3 points, and that's another area. Talk about the penalties that they've had offensively.
Summer Robes says 3 footballs is good karma. I don't think I've ever seen anyone hit 3 footballs on the slots.
In that area of the field, that's where
I've seen 3 monkeys. I've seen 3 stars, but that's the first time I ever saw anyone hit 3 footballs.
Any quarterback in the game, but Watson not able to hang on to the ball. Third down and 15.
Back to pass is Mahomes. 3rd and 15. Throws it. Caught. First down. Caught by Watson. 21 seconds. No timeouts.
Out of timeouts.
Mahomes spikes it.
That stops the clock with 17 seconds left. And the ball is at the 34 of the Eagles. Flag comes out here while the officials were talking, and let's get the call from Sean.
Mike says, just imagine a second one of me.
Approachment defense, number 98. Calls the offensive
All right.
player to come out of his stance.
So Mahomes was crying for this penalty. He got it. They say encroachment on the defense.
That's on Jalen Carter.
Mahomes was pitching an absolute fit after he spiked that ball.
Trying to get back on their side of the ball.
Yeah, Fletcher Cox, I mean, look at him. Everybody's looking at Jalen Carter, but Fletcher Cox came in there hurdling.
1-9 on the game clock.
All right, so 19 seconds remaining. It's a 1st and 5 now.
Seconds, and that gives Kansas City a 1st and 5.
Back to pass. Throwing to McKinnon this side. And he'll be down right at the first down marker. First down Chiefs. They'll hustle to the line. They might have one throw, one play left.
And we'll clock it with 2 seconds left.
Mahomes spikes it. One of the Eagles tried to dive to the spot where he was spiking it to get a pick. But Butker will come out and try to kick a field goal to send us to halftime. 18 straight field goals made to start the season. That is a franchise record. Jenksy. From the left hash.
Good snap, good
Kick is up.
on this cold, windy night.
And it's good.
Butker keeps his perfect season alive. That is 10 points put up by Kansas City after the 2-minute
So we are at the half, y'all. And being proven right, says RM. It's storming here. I'm calling it a night, says Dave Rhodes. Have a good night, Dave. What a lead, says Butterfly. I knew a team yesterday that had a lead like this. I remember a team yesterday that had a lead looking like something like this. Rich has his feelings hurt, says Butterfly. Theo says 2 Vals would be fighting for attention all the time. It would be ugly. Eagle fans, you quiet, but I know you hear. Subscribe. All right, here we go. I'm going to bring in the cheerleaders. Take a little break. All right, y'all, I'm going to go over to the stat page. So those of you fantasy football folks can get a look at what your guy is doing in your fantasy football matchup tonight. But here we go, box score. That is scoring by quarter. The team's tied in the first, 7-7. Then Kansas City puts 10 on the board in the second to make it 17-7. There is the stat line for the Philadelphia Eagles. Jalen Hurts, 5 completions on 7 attempts, 46 yards, and 1 pick. The leading rusher is Swift, 8 attempts, 47 yards, 5.9 a carry, 1 touchdown. His longest was 17. The leading receiver on the Eagles is Smith, 2 targets, 2 receptions, 31 yards, 15.5 average. All right, let's take a look at Kansas City now. Patrick Mahomes, 10 completions on 16 attempts, 78 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick. Leading rusher Pacheco, 12 attempts, 66 yards, 5.5 a carry, 24 was his longest. Mahomes has contributed 29 on the ground on 5 carries. Leading receiver Watson, 3 receptions, 33 yards, 1 touchdown. Kelsey, 2 receptions, 11 yards, 1 touchdown. Now let's go back up here and we'll show you the scoring plays. There is your scoring summary in the first half. 5:34 of the first quarter. Justin Watson, a 3-yard touchdown pass from Mahomes. Butker's extra point is good, made it 7-0 Chiefs. Then the 31-second mark of the first quarter, DeAndre Swift, a 4-yard touchdown run. Elliott's extra point is good to make it 7-7. 1:45 of the second quarter, Kelsey, a 4-yard touchdown pass from Mahomes. The Butker extra point is good to make it 14-7. And then with no time on the clock, Butker hits a 43-yard field goal to make it 17-7. Chiefs. All right, your team stats. Team stats. Total yards. Kansas City 190, Philadelphia 78. Passing yards 69 for the Chiefs, just 20 for the Eagles. Rushing yards 121 for the Chiefs, just 58 for the Eagles. Total plays 37 to 23 in favor of Kansas City. Average yards per play 5.1 to 3.4. 13 first downs for the Chiefs, 8 for the Eagles. Third down efficiency, 75% for the Chiefs, 0 for the Eagles. So basically what we got here, y'all, is a butt kicking. Basically what we have here is a butt kicking going on. The Chiefs are giving it. The Eagles are taking it. Valhalla was not shadow banned today, says Luis Betancourt. I don't know. I still only got 50 in here. All right, we're 11 likes from 100, y'all. $11 likes from 100. Last year, when I did any football game, I almost always had 100 likes by the half. They've almost beat me down, y'all. They've almost beat me down. Between Grossi, Chat Sports, and that Jay Reason fella, it's just the rest of us just fighting for scraps. But I do appreciate my V homies and my berserkers. Eagles are a beatable team this season. I can't believe that passing yards number. 20 passing yards? What the hell? What the halibut? Okay, I'm going to go use the restroom real fast. I'll be right back, y'all. Ooh, look what I just stole from the COO, y'all. Just heisted him from the COO, y'all. Here we go, third quarter, about to start.
That's been the unit that's been doing the flexing so far tonight. But a half of football to go. Eagles start the
All right,
second
so
half.
Eagles will start out the half with the $1 million football,
They're 25.
and I will start it out with some junior mints.
Back inside the broadcast booth, everybody. I'm Joe Buck. That's Troy Aikman. Here come the Eagles on offense, and you know this is a top 3.
I tune into the Chat Sports Raider sometime, and I don't know how that young man is not dead from alcohol poisoning, says
Well,
Luis.
they've got to be better in the trenches. I just thought Kansas City in that first half on both sides of the ball. 5 sacks defensively. They had 120 yards rushing.
I missed it. I missed the most exciting play in football.
Totally dominated it in Philadelphia, first and foremost.
All right, Hurts under center.
Up for Jalen Hurts in the passing game, and they've got to start opening up some lanes in the running game as well.
Here's a handoff to Boston Scott.
Boston Scott gets the handoff, takes it just shy of the 30.
Yeah, Joe, Nick Sirianni said at halftime they've got to establish a great drive here. He said we've just been behind because
Went in there and heisted her junior mints, y'all.
Good things the Chiefs have done. He said we got to stay out of second and long. He commented on DeAndre Swift running the ball well, but said he absolutely wants to get A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith involved here.
A.J. Brown, 1 catch.
All right, 2nd and 6. Hurts in the shotgun. Swift goes right. He didn't go right long. Tackled for a loss of 2.
Well, for Kansas City, let's check in with Lisa Salters.
Yeah, Joe, that's what Andy Reid said. He really likes the way defensive coordinators.
Go Philly, says CB.
Defense playing, says they're doing a great job of mixing things up. As for his offense in the ground game, they put up 121 yards.
There were only a few left, y'all. Now there's about to be none left. Actually, I don't know. Maybe that's enough.
Limping around on the sideline on 3rd down and 7.
Back to pass. Hurts going to try to run it and get tackled.
Look like a quarterback draw. It's going to turn into a defensive play by
This Chiefs defense is legit, y'all. I had no idea.
I agree with you, Joe. It sure looked like
Quick 3 and out to start the second half.
Chris Jones, he just beats Kelsey right away. He got no chance. I mean, that's right where you're running the football for Jalen Hurts, and you've got big Chris Jones at over 300 pounds right there to make a play.
It goes down and
Kick is away.
No sack. Tony is driven back on a beauty by Brayton.
Tony fields it. Ooh, he gets popped at the 20.
Good punt by Mann. And a 63-yard effort.
All right, so we go to a commercial break. $1 million football to the Chiefs. Yeah, them chat sport boys, y'all, they be getting ripped. They be getting shots for dodos, y'all. Type A if your butt itches. Type B if you have hemorrhoids. Type C if your mama don't love ya. Type D if you don't know where your daddy is. Come on, y'all. Let's get to 100 likes and 100 people in the chat. Jason Kelce looks like he can't move much tonight. They were saying something earlier that he was voted the sexiest man on earth. Type Z for zebras. Type F if you failed high school, says Butterfly. Yeah, they do, Luis. Yeah, they do. So I got to be honest with y'all. Many of these streams are doing like 2,000 or less on the view side. The average time online for these streams is nearly 4 hours. In 4 hours, I could probably produce 4 videos. Pacheco to the left, first down and more. First down, Chiefs. I could probably produce 4 videos in 4 hours and probably get 500 views on each of those videos without any effort.
Nobody's then out there in order to turn everything back to the inside.
Or much time invested.
With his speed, finishes it off.
So I don't know, y'all. YouTube, it be a changing. Pitch coming this way. It's Pacheco. Flag flies, though. That's going to be holding.
It was thrown by the referee, Sean Smith. Usually means a hold.
Jason is not my type, says Butterfly.
2-yard penalty. First down.
Jason appeals to women who like that lumberjack look.
In the 5th hold against Trey Smith.
People are traveling this week until Wednesday, says Luis.
Right there in the middle, 65.
Moto Winners back from outer space.
Much there, but that's who they got if it was the right guy called, Trey Smith. But the Eagles, they're going with 5 down now across the line, trying to now they go back to a 4-down front with it 1st and long. But they're trying to do what they can to shore things up with this run game.
All right, handoff up the middle. Edwards-Hilaire. Still fighting. But we like to see us as Aubrey. I understand, but it's a numbers game. It's a numbers game, y'all. I mean, I spend the whole game online with you, and then someone comes online and does a post-game wrap-up and gets triple the views that I get for being online the entire game and doing the play-by-play and all that. They show up after the game, get 6,000 views for about 30 minutes of streaming time. Mahomes fakes the pass, now going to run up the middle and slide down to a stop just shy of the first.
But a nice gain on 2nd and long of 9. You get so caught up in trying to cover these receivers, you're going to see what's
got to be realistic.
He drops back and doesn't immediately like what he sees and how it opens up, and then he just takes it. You know, the 120 yards that they had there in the first half rushing, 25 of it or so.
It'd be different if I was picking up like subscribers like mad. But hell, I'll be lucky tonight to get 2 subscribers out of this deal for 4 hours. Ball snapped. Mahomes gonna gets it away. Incomplete, intended for Kelce, way too high. 4th and 3 now.
Kelce found his way open, but Mahomes overthrown.
It's just an errant throw that keeps Kansas City from maintaining possession of the ball. Fletcher Cox, he's working against Trey Smith in the center. Humphrey, he keeps playing, and he gets to Mahomes. It looked like they were going to get Mahomes on the ground, but Kelce, he just does a great job
going on up here.
Seeing when his quarterback's in trouble and finding the open spot.
All right, we're at 93 likes, y'all. Hunt is away. It'll go out of bounds. Probably near the 30.
That possession for the the Chiefs.
All right, so we go to a commercial break. Go for it, says Bodo. 1 like away from 95, says Butterfly. Now, when I'm talking about this, I'm predominantly talking about the NFL. Even though it's the same thing on the Lakers side, at least the Lakers side, occasionally you'll get like a 5K view stream. But this NFL stuff, especially if it's not Viking related, is abysmal this year. And even my Viking streams are down immensely from last year. I mean, I got smoked last night, y'all. Everybody, of course, did last night's game, but I got smoked. That was one of the worst Viking streams I've ever done. Eagles got to get it going here, or they're screwed. This is the drive where the Eagles at least have to show they can move the ball. Of course, yesterday the Broncos waited until the fourth quarter before they even tried. A lot of people, everybody streamed it last night. Nick says it's my birthday. Can I get a shout out? Happy birthday, Nick. Add the words "end analysis" to the title. Thumbnails don't even matter now, y'all. Thumbnails don't make a bit of difference. Most people aren't putting any words in their thumbnails now. It's all who gets that magical wand by YouTube anointed to them to push their channel. That's what it's all about now, y'all. I took that stupid survey last night, and basically what they were trying to find out is, as a creator, are you gay? Or are you trans? Are you white? Are you male or female? Intended for Brown, out of bounds, going to make it 2nd and 10. There was nothing about how we can make it better. No questions that you could fill out. All it was the regular EEO questionnaire.
79 yards in this game on offense came on the touchdown drive. Yeah, the one drive, and they've yet to convert.
I need an A.J. Brown touchdown for 50. Does he get it? Says Nick. They got 20 yards passing, Nick, in this entire game. So back to pass. Caught by Swift, thrown short. Swift turns it upfield. He's going to be about a yard short of the first.
Well, that's a great job by Swift, making somebody miss to make this a really short.
Josh Litton, new follower on my honeymoon. Wife is ticked, but I told her I'm watching the boy new follower. You're on your honeymoon? Where are you at? 3rd and 1, handoff to Swift, and he's going to get stacked up by the Chiefs D. It's going to make it 4th. Philly might have to try to go here.
It was an extended period of time that Hurts had the ball in his pocket, trying to decide whether he was going to give it to him or...
Did Philly get too dependent on the tush push, chat?
I really thought, Joe, they're on
that they forgot how to play offense in the NFL?
there. There's just no.
They will determine if you fit their agenda, Jeff, says Butterfly.
Man, it's another good one.
Yeah, well, I don't think I answered any of them right, apparently. Ooh, Tony tackled at the 29. $1 million football over to the Eagles. And we go to a commercial break. Yeah, if they have that kind of an agenda, I'm screwed. Because I'm white, I'm a male, I'm straight. I would not have done that survey, says Butterfly. Yeah, I was hoping a questionnaire came up. That's all I was hoping for. I was begging for a questionnaire. But if you've got a YouTube channel out there, your decision if you want to do it. It was literally that same EEO thing that you get asked every time you start a job, every time you apply for a job, that same questionnaire. It had nothing to do with what could YouTube do to help the creators improve or grow on YouTube. It had nothing to do with it. Wear a wig and some bad lipstick. See what happens, says Doubleday Clements. Did they have a none of your effing business box to click? They did. They did have that box. Kind of. It was prefer not to answer. I checked that a number of times, Butterfly. Use other for everything. The questionnaire that... That was it, Theo. Man, is this kid from Kid and Play on this commercial? Holy shit, he looks old. There you go. Butterfly be watching that, y'all. Dancing with the Stars, a tribute to Taylor Swift tomorrow night. You know Butterfly will be on the case. Pacheco right up the middle. He'll get nothing.
There's down to Kelsey, who she may have an empty seat somewhere in that suite.
Questionnaire that they use to throw your job application in the trash is Theo. Just click all the boxes to Summer Road. You couldn't. You couldn't. You had Valhalla 2024, says Josh. Nick says I'd vote for. Do you like the Peyton and Eli show, says PDX. See, that's another pet peeve of mine, y'all. Kelsey tackled. You know YouTube's promoting that shit. Travis going off gimpy here in some discomfort.
You see Patrick Mahomes, he's going to have a free rusher right in his face, and yet...
I mean, you got Hall of Famer Peyton Manning and his brother, a two-time Super Bowl champ, streaming the games live now.
He knows where the creases are in the protection and where he can scramble, and that's why he's the least sacked quarterback in football.
He knows if you've been bad or good.
That's it.
So be good for goodness sake.
Start. Offense number 74.
You have a pet named Peeve?
Another penalty on this offensive line.
All right, a penalty on the O-line here. They're showing up the play where Kelsey got rolled up a little bit.
He lands awkwardly on that left knee. Tackled by Byard, but he's back out there.
Kelsey is back out on the field, though.
He's had some nagging injuries and just has continued to play play through it.
It's on ESPN2, says PDX.
Playing through this tonight also.
They're down in 7. Here's one for Watson.
One thrown deep to Watson over his head, incomplete. That'll make it 4th and 7, and the Chiefs will have to punt.
I'm not sure exactly where Watson was going, because where the ball was thrown is where you would expect it to be thrown if you're running a go route. But as he gets past Bradbury right away, and then you see he starts running towards the middle of the field where there's a safety over there. So Mahomes, you can tell Andy Reid not happy about that at all, and he's looking down there at Watson, seeing the same thing that I saw, and we saw Mahomes coming off the field. So those are some of the
It's still
things
6
that
likes away from 100.
the lack of big
Just under 1,700 views. This ball will be returned. 20, 25, 30, 35. Down at the 40.
Field position for the Eagles.
The Eagles get some good field position, and they will start out at the 40 with the $1 million football. Phillip Rivers just had his 10th kid since PDX. Yeah, he does, Josh. He's got a whole bunch of them.
It's time to upgrade your tire inflator.
Oops. I read it on Reddit, says Nick. 3 likes away from 100. Rivers just 1 kid away from a whole football team, says Summer O. What's my favorite brat? That's a weird question. Johnsonville. Wasn't it the wife that had the kids? Says Scott Williams. Technicality. Jalapeno cheddar brats? Oh no, I don't like a flavored one. I like just regular old brats. Let's watch AI dance as butterfly. Bodo comes here with just a question mark. All right, here we go. Back to it.
3 straight 3-and-outs for Philadelphia. Down by 10.
Back to passes. Hurts throws it incomplete right into the ground in front of his receiver.
Send it down to Laura.
Joe, Grant Calcaterra, the tight end for the Eagles, is questionable to return with an ankle injury. We saw him going into the X-ray room.
How the Eagles' backup tight end is injured.
Already without Dallas Goedert.
Yeah, Laura, and it certainly feels like they're really missing Dallas Goedert in this game. What he does.
Rivers preps a game plan before the sex, says Summer O. Where's the sweatbands?
Such a security blanket over the middle of the field, especially when you're getting pressure to be able to get the ball out to a reliable target like he is.
Hurts throws it, caught.
That's Devontae Smith.
Smith is going to be shy of the first, though.
Is less than a yard.
So it'll be 3rd and short for the Eagles.
Edwards made that pickup, the former Tampa Bay Buck.
Well, they got to this situation on their prior possession to start this half, and then they went shotgun and lost yardage and had to punt. But a Good read here. They get the ball out, and here they go with the tush push as you would expect.
All right, here we go. Tush push time. And they get it. First down, Eagles.
There are a lot of ways that you can look at that play. They're now 52 of 57 since the start of last season, including the postseason. As Troy said, 6 for 6.
You got to get some water at the break, y'all. That'd be toasty. Does Oscar Mayer make that bratwurst that you would spread on your bread? Are you talking about liverwurst? Bacon cheddar brats rule, says Nick. Fadeland is waking up, says Butterfly. It's the run to the left. Swift cuts it upfield. He's loose. 30, 25, 20. Slam down. First down, Eagles.
First down.
And the Eagles have entered the red zone.
They put him out in the slot. They come back, and you're going to see the handoff then by Hurts, but this is just a great job of open field.
Beat on the bread with a baseball bat. Yep, Vikings Monday night versus the Bears.
Boy, they needed a big play, and he delivered.
Josh says, nude follower, can't wait to watch all future videos. Shotgun. Hurts back to pass. Throwing it. Corner. Intended for Brown. He was only able to get one hand on it. I like knockwurst, says Luis Betcourt. Try this title, Eagles vs. Chiefs, a transfer and a women-owned podcast. Liverwurst, that it was it, says Bodo. I used to kill some liverwurst, y'all, and I don't even like liver.
Accelerate for the separation, but just not quite able to connect.
On some white bread? Hells yeah. Short throw to the right. Smith knocked out of bounds at the 10. Going to make it third. What do you use for dipping sauce on brats? I don't use a dipping sauce, but for my mustard, I used Engelhofer. Sweet and sour. Engelhofer. He's probably high, says Summer O. All right, so empty backfield. Hurts, shotgun, 4 wide. Kansas City sends the house. Hurts, run up the middle. Touchdown, Eagles.
If Jalen Hurts was touched on that run to the end zone, it wasn't much. That was well handled. Well, McDuffie is coming off the slot. Hurts sees it, and then he just gets right in behind those pulling linemen and
ran right into the blitz, and Hurts gets through there untouched for the touchdown.
For Philadelphia, they've just tightened this game up.
Brats in buffalo sauce? No, Nick. All right, extra point is good. And we got us a 3-point game on Monday Night Football. And I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a thing of water. Water. The Eagles just shocked me, says Theo. I dip my brat, says Michael Lowe. Hurts, get me them Voight, says Summer O. Josh says, I'm not trusted with forks, only spoons. I put my brats in buns, says Michael Lowe. My brats only go down one way, says Theo, on a super good quality roll. In Deutschland, they call that brochen. We used to have a place in town that you could go buy a dozen brochen, fresh out the oven. Not anymore, though, so I just have them on hot dog buns. Never have I ever had a brat attack me now, says Summer Obe. Oh, bro. All right, Vikings, Bears next Monday night from US Bank Stadium. This is a brat stream now, fella. Get with it, says Nick. Fadeland loves brats, says Butterfly. All right, the kick out of the back of the end zone.
The Chiefs, by the way, were born in 1960.
They'll start out at the 25, Will.
2016,
The Chiefs, let's give them the $1 million football.
Super Bowls and 7 straight division
I bet you
titles.
Patrick Mahomes eats a good brat every now and then. Look at that mouth.
72 receiving yards per game.
What that brat do? I don't even have to chew my brat, says Josh. Where did you two come from? Where did Nick and Josh come from? Back to pass is Mahomes. Throws it left side. Rashee Rice takes it. First down, Chiefs.
First down.
A little slip in the secondary there opens up.
At least it's brats, not trolls, says Dab Dave. Nick says that's a real man. Hey, baby, you want a brat, says Michael Lowe.
Come out to the flat. Zach Cunningham gets caught up in traffic and then slips. But to start this second half, the defense has made some stops while their offense was struggling.
All right, pitch. Pacheco going right. Flag on the play. That shit's coming back for a hold, usually.
Holding. Offense number 87.
Holding on the offense.
Yard penalty. First down.
They are Fadeland prospects. Yeah, they are. They ain't my kids, but they could be, says Michael Lowe. Boom, roasted, says Nick. I take Mahomes as a tofu type guy. That's what I get, PDX. Johnsonville brats. How many people in the chat have actually ate tofu besides Butterfly? I can't do it, y'all. I can't even look at it and think about trying it. 3:12 clock running here in the third. Mahomes back to pass, throws it, caught by Rice. Nice little gain of 6. Going to make it a second down and 4. Bless you, COO.
Patrick Mahomes actually had a chance to work out with in Texas.
We came
prior
from
to the draft.
Berkey, Ohio, says Josh.
This kid from SMU.
We're the Berkey boys, says Nick.
Yeah, they are.
Butterfly says, I do not eat tofu. In miso soup, says Michael Lowe. I've had it in my Chinese soup, says PDX. Back to pass. Mahomes throwing it. Left side, incomplete. And a flag. There'll be pass interference on Slay. Tofu is like a food filler. It tastes like nothing.
Defense number 2. Ball be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
This is my new favorite stream, just so you know, says Nick.
There's the grab.
The Low says Ohio. That explains a lot.
As a matter of fact, but yeah, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, he's the He's the deep threat.
I'm thinking about making some Barley Boy hats, y'all, for the Valhalla Sports Talk store.
For the penalty and a new set of downs. 16-yard penalty. Here's Pacheco.
Pacheco right up the middle, gain of about 2.
Is brought down by Byard and others, a gain of 2.
Steve Schmidt, isn't tofu a soy product? I do not eat soy, says Butterfly.
Up a little bit more here in the second half. Done a pretty good job.
Holmes playing peacemaker after that play. Kelsey came away a little hot.
Can I interest you in a Mike's hard-boiled egg?
Yelling at each other. 2nd and 8.
Nufo says the stinky tofu is the stuff that's good. Nufo is team stinky tofu. Going long is Mahomes. Receiver falls down. Valdez-Scantling incomplete. Blankenship on coverage for the Eagles.
Well, the Eagles, they decide to come after Patrick Mahomes. He's one-on-one across the board. Take your shot. And with a deep shot opportunity.
Yes, tofu is a soy product. Soy is in most of our processed foods now, like corn syrup.
Got a chance. They get tangled up. I didn't know exactly what Marquez Valdez-Scantling was doing.
I think you're onto something there, Josh, with the Mike's hard boiled egg. Maybe you could package those, man. Make $1 million. Back to pass. Mahomes steps up, now throws. It's caught. Nope. Incomplete and a flag, though. Tony dropped it. And Mahomes points at him, says, MFer, I throw it to you all the time. You need to start catching shit.
Defense number 39.
Illegal contact on the defense. And that'll be an automatic first down for the Chiefs.
Out of that slot corner spot. They're really still trying to fill the void left with the injury to Avonte Maddox.
Steve says soy in Spanish means I am. So if I were to say I am soy in Spanish, I would say soy soy.
Eli Ricks is
Yo soy soy, says Butterfly.
quite a few people in there. Roby, who's back tonight, he was down.
Why the hell would I say I am soy? All right, here we go. Mahomes in the shotgun on a 1st and 10.
First down, Mahomes out to his
Throws it. Ball tipped. Incomplete.
Sky Moore with a diving try.
Moore was the intended receiver.
Byard comes away saying he got a piece of that. It was tipped. Let's see if 31 got it, and he did.
Steve says, I'm about to have a couple Mike's Lemonades once I'm done for the night, says Steve Schmidt.
Secondary when you got Mahomes, who's buying time the way that he
If I ever ate that stuff, I don't remember, says Dab Dave.
trying to cover up these receivers with the amount of time that he's
You don't actually need the yo because it's assumed by the 10, says Steve Schmidt. Face Hannah. Left side.
Waiting for the blocking to
This guy was moving around a lot, but he wasn't going forward very much.
gain of 7.
Gain of 7, 3rd down.
Coming up on a minute left in the 3rd.
You should make a duck animation for when I show up, says Unknown Duck. You done been replaced, Unknown Duck. We got new cool kids now. We got Nick. And that other guy, whatever the hell his name is.
McKinnon gets it.
Cannon, 1st down and more. Tackled at the 25. 1st down, Chiefs.
Gain of 7.
First down.
really nice job.
Butterfly puts up the Unknown Duck emoji.
The Eagles were bringing, and Trey Smith, first of all, the right guard, he does a good job of picking it up, but then the hole that opens up behind Creed Humphrey, the
Yo, mama. Yo, Oma. Hell no, says Unknown Duck. You can't replace me. Yep. Yep. I wish I could remember the other fella's name, but he ain't typed in a little bit. Reddick. In on the stop there. All right, we're headed to the 4th, y'all. We are headed to the 4th quarter in a thriller.
3-point game. Kansas City on the move.
Spike the like, yo, says Butterfly. Butterfly be getting into it today, y'all. All right, let's get some foes in the air like you just don't care. Are you Team Soy or Team Tofu? Hit me with an ad. I don't control ads no more. Can you get college credits in this chat, says Summer Ove? Absolutely. 1 million Valhalla Sports Talk points equals 1 college credit at Valhalla University. Ducks are always replaceable, says Michael Lowe. All right, y'all, there is still time to bet on the winner of this game, Chiefs or Eagles. You can bet your Valhalla Sports Talk points. No cash value. 100 soy likes, says Butterfly. We got 74 in the house. Let me bring up this screen and cringe. We're at 1,772 views. I only show 99 likes because mine doesn't count. Not Donald Ducks. He is irreplaceable, says Summer Oak. Val ain't no soy boy. He's way too macho, says Theo. Yo, are you Team Soy or Team Yo? Unknown Duck, putting up them ducks. Josh says, my name is Josh. Yeah, Josh and that other guy. I am too uneducated to vote, says Summer Oak. Here we go. On to the fourth quarter. Hattie Mahomes in the shotgun. Thrown over the middle. Kelsey. Going to go down right at the 21.
Inside, Hassan Reddick, who's been all over the place, had pressure. A gain of 5.
And the Eagles have an injured player on the field.
Slow to get up.
PDX says there is no yo in team.
So they check on the third-year pro from Louisiana Tech.
Look at Andy. Andy has been animated tonight. I don't know if... I think every time I've seen him with that anger look on his face, Kelsey's been walking towards him. Every time. Coincidence? Hey, Mr. Otani. Hey, Mr. Otani. Remember in the next few days, who loves you. Valhalla 24 says Nick. Nick and Josh, y'all. Tweedledum and Tweedledummer have joined us here on Valhalla Sports Talk. And they are, from this day forward, known as the Valhalla Boys. Valhalla AI is a soy boy who would get his butt kicked at Buffalo Wild Wings. What you talking about, Richter? And how come you ain't got a member badge no more? Billy checks into the chat. Jaeger Bomboy. Dumb and Dumber says Butterfly. They are Valhalla Boys. It's a Stromboni mixed with a Jägermeister. I don't even know what a Stromboli is. Let's go Eagles, says Nufo. Make some Valhalla moonshine, says Michael Lowe. I bet you those two know how to make some moonshine. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. They probably done made it in a facility, if you know what I mean. In a cup with some oranges that were given to them by the guys with the keys. His name is Nick, and he likes Hager Bambolis. Hager Bambolis. All right, here we go to whatever this stadium. Yeehaw. Yeah. All right, Mahomes in the shotgun. It's McKinnon to the right. 2 left, 2 right. Thrown right. McKinnon. Actually, he was caught by Tony, but he'll be short of the first.
It's going to be 4th down here, and 1 as Byard made that tackle.
Stromboli sounds like the thing that cleans the ice. That's a Zamboni. Stromboli is the guy in Pinocchio. Asked Summerall. Ohio people can't make shit, says Michael Lowe. Isn't a Stromboli a musical instrument? Pacheco, first down.
First down.
All right, and the Chiefs have entered the NFL red zone.
First down, Kansas City. On that 4th and 1 conversion.
Will you let Mike's Hard-Boiled Eggs sponsor you? Absolutely, Nick. If you guys get that deal off the ground, send me a nice little check every month. I'd be proud to be sponsored by your Mike's Hard-Boiled Eggs.
Not surprised they go for it there, considering what this offensive line has been able to do for much.
Ball sits at the 15. Mahomes back to pass, throwing across. Kelsey, 10. Out, ball fumbled. And Philly recovers it.
Morrow gets the fumble recovery. As Kelsey could not hang on to it. Zach Cunningham delivered the hit.
Kelsey, eyes to the sky. Was he down?
Chiefs turnover of the night.
Oh, punched out by the defender. Roby punches out with his right hand. And the Eagles take possession of the $1 million football as Kansas City was about to increase their lead.
Games with a shoulder injury, and it was Roby from the other side who just punched it out.
Taylor just pooped her pants as some road. Let's go, says Nufo. Can we get a sponsorship by OnlyFans? Hey, whoever wants to send me a check monthly, whatever you want up here. Shotgun formation. Thrown to the left. Ball in the air. And it falls down incomplete.
Devontae Smith was the target, and L'Jarius Sneed was there again.
Breaking news, Taylor dumps Kelsey. Hey, some of that wine made in the house was actually pretty good, says Damn Dave.
To protect this throw, but Sneed, he sees it right away. He gets there way before Brown.
Taylor Swift will be hanging out with George Kittle sooner than later, says Luis Betancourt. Nick says, I drive a Zamboni, swear to God. No way, Nick. I don't know if I could drive a Zamboni without singing the song. I think I would have to sing the song. Thrown on this side. Caught by Jones, but no gain. Justin Reed on the stop. It's going to be a 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
The defense smelt that out right away, says some road. I want to drive a Zamboni. I want to drive the Zamboni. Yes, I do. 12:33 clock running here in the 4th quarter. It's a 3rd and 10 For the Eagles, Jalen Hurts in the shotgun, back to pass. Steps up in the pocket, now going to run it. And he'll be well short of the first down at the 15. What's up, Damon Saturnino? Welcome to the stream.
After the fumble by Kelsey. I think some of this pressure that the Chiefs have been able to put on Jalen Hurts is what led to those first and second down throws.
I'm not sure, PDX. He seems to be having real trouble with that today. He did have almost as many yards passing as Mahomes coming into tonight. The punt is away. $1 million football to the Chiefs. And Tony going to try to return it. 30, 35. The human joystick tackled at the 37.
For our total replay brought to you.
Probably not PDX with the lack of protection he's had all night long. All right, here we go, right to it.
By Pacheco. And Tuipulotu in to make the stop, a gain of just one. Well, this Kansas City offense.
All right, 11:27, clock running down. Both teams with all three of their timeouts.
They hadn't been good on third downs. They had turned the ball over at 5 turnovers a few weeks back against Denver in that loss. And
it's the she is more famous than he dynamic. Tale as old as time since Summer Road. How come Tony can catch a punt and not a pass? That's a great question, bro. That might be the best question asked tonight. Man, I drafted Tony on my real deep fantasy league, and it's never arrived. Happiness has never arrived. Incomplete, intended for Rice on the right side from Mahomes. 3rd and 9. Sing the song, says Josh. 101 likes, chat. Kansas City winning the yards battle, 285 to 151. Shotgun, empty backfield. McKinnon joins Mahomes back there. Their trips left formation. Mahomes going for it, left side. Caught! What a throw, what a catch. First down, Chiefs. Watson on the reception.
Conversion and a catch of 17 yards.
17-yard gainer.
Not see a quarterback make a better throw than this. The Eagles brought all-out pressure. 7 guys.
I need 10 more fantasy football points by Hurts Brown to win this week.
Patrick Mahomes, he hangs in.
Why was who hidden?
It out there to the boundary. You see, there's Blankenship who's coming in on
Mahomes.
And this ball was perfect. You couldn't place it any better.
Who did you fat finger, Theo? All right, Pacheco catches it near side. It'll be a short gain.
Just 2 on that play. I mean, just standing where we're standing to watch that throw by Patrick Mahomes on 3rd down and long was just a thing to behold. Well, here's a good look on it, and you've got Blankenship who's coming, free in the middle, 7-man rush, and you've got to, he's got a step, but you've got to lay that perfectly because of the angle.
I like how Theo spelt fingering. Fingery BG.
That was really good.
Roll out to the right, caught. Moore spins, tackled at the 40.
3rd down coming up again after a gain of 4.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Butterfly.
You get him to
I appreciate it.
3rd and long. And
Bailey's Irish cream corn. No, I don't think that'll fly. I don't know if that would fly. They'll put anything in a pickle now or a deviled. I don't know if you put Bailey's in some corn. Empty backfield. Mahomes in the shotgun. Back to pass. Thrown. Incomplete. Intended for Watson. That'll make it 4th and 4.
know you're going to get hit.
Steve's a nice guy. I'm sure he didn't take it personally, says Theo.
No, that was the proverbial alligator arms. He comes over, and I think he felt what you said, Joe. Right out
Sweet and spicy mustard. Engelhofer brand.
Cunningham was out in front of him.
Nick.
Another drop ball.
Watson with a team-high 9 targets.
All right, punt formation now for the Chiefs.
And a punt from Townsend.
Punt is away. Oh, he tried to coffin kick it, and it went into the end zone just barely. Wow. All right, so we still got a 3-point game. Chiefs in the lead, 17-14 with 8:56 remaining in the fourth.
Coach.
I had onion rings today. Wish I had something mustard. Honey mustard rules, says Nick. It's not honey. Here we go. Back to it quick, y'all.
Starting at their 20.
Eagles, get it back. Shotgun formation. Kansas City showing blitz. Knocked down. It's going to be an incomplete pass. McDuffie got through, knocked it down right out of Mahomes' hands.
Right off the snap. I just think that Steve Spagnuolo, what he's been able to do, not just in this game, but really as a defense.
Have you ever thought horseradish was mustard and ate it by mistake? No, I'm real careful about horseradish. I will not eat it or try it.
Pretty athletic move for a guy who's rushing the quarterback, but just does a variety of things defensively. You're not sure exactly where.
All right, 8:53. Second and 10. Hurts back to pass. Throws it short. Swift. Swift still on his feet. 40. First down, Eagles.
Really, game makes the tackle, but not before DeAndre Swift picks up 20 yards.
Well, he had a big play on this exact
20-yard gainer there.
It's the middle screen to Swift.
Yak, baby. Yak, yak, yak. Don't talk back. Swift for 20.
Making the block, and we saw it in the first half. He had a big play, and then another
shotgun here on a 1st and 10. Ball sits at the 40. Short pass this side. Julio Jones, gain of about 5.
Is out of bounds with a 4-yard gain. Well, they're sticking with this 4-wide receiver, no tight end. And I mentioned it earlier in the game when they showed it. It's a formation and a personnel package.
Horseradish hurts my tummy, says Nick. Woo, says Theo. Makes me toot my butt off, says Nick. Well, Holly, you know shrimp cocktail sauce has horseradish in it, right? I did not know that. We usually have ours in Clamato. So I imagine it might have some in it. Back to passes, Hurts. Rolling. Incomplete. And man, they hit old dude in his back for nothing.
I'm not sure exactly where
it's going to make it 3rd and 5.
On this play because Devontae Smith is running an inside route in the intermediate area of the field, and there was
yeah, I think so, PDX.
Around him at all.
Viking Jerome says Julio. Josh says cream cheese inside a brat with jalapenos is no joke. Better than the Chiefs. I'm kind of a traditionalist, y'all. Don't be putting nothing in my brats or my hot dogs. I don't want no cheese in my hot dogs. Smith makes a catch over the middle. That'll be another 1st down, Eagles.
Good concept there.
1st down.
Combination. They go trips to that side with a bunch formation.
Just as we are the Valhalla boys.
Is able to break to the inside and a whole lot of field once again.
Don't mess with meat, says PDX.
His 5th catch of the night.
Back to pass. Hurts going long. Right side. Caught.
They're going to mark him at the 1.
Wow. Hurts to Smith. The ball sits on the 1 yard line. The Eagles have entered the red zone. Looking to take the lead.
This is such a great job by Devontae Smith. He slows down for the ball.
Smith woed up. Let it drop in the bucket. And I mean, he is down at like the 2-inch line, y'all. And this tush push is coming. Touchdown Eagles, but a flag.
Penalty flag on this play. A touchdown is the call. But again, a flag on the play.
Tush push is good, but we wait.
Offside defense.
Offsides defense. Touchdown Eagles.
End of the night. And the Eagles are on top.
I like mayo on my dog when I add cheese to some robe. Makes sense. I'm talking about injecting it into the meat. I don't mind if you want to add it as a condiment, but I don't want it part of messing up my processed meats.
And those big bodies colliding underneath.
I had my tush pushed on earlier tonight, says Nick. Stop. The kick is up. It's good.
Man to secure that snap and get the ball on its end. And this is a 4-point game.
So 6:20 remaining in the fourth quarter. Philadelphia, their first, well, the lead again, 21-17. No way, says Butterfly. I'm finally winning my fantasy football by 0.14. Processed meats are not healthy. Okay, Butterfly. Who the hell is injecting hot dogs? Man, you go to Circle K now, you'd be like, there's cheese-filled dogs. No. Josh Litton, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. We got 65 in the house as Thor's army continues to grow. Not the brotherly shove. That play hurts. No pun intended, says Jiggin for Biggins. Val, don't tolerate that cheese in his brat sissy stuff, says Theo. Kelsey Brothers are doing a Chucky Soup commercial. Come on, chieftains, beat them e-girls to help out. How about them Cowboys, says Tattoos Guy. We need to stop, says Richter. They say it's cheese-filled, at least, says Summer Ode. I will say at the old Circle K, I don't mind the jalapeno hot dogs, the jalapeno hot dogs. I haven't bought any hot dogs at the Circle K in so long, y'all. They put a free hot dog on my Circle K app. I have until like December 28th to take advantage of the offer. Here you go, back to it.
Such a great job of slowing down and tracking this in the air. And both he and A.J. Brown do a terrific job of that, which sets up the touchdown.
Philly cheese sandwich versus Kansas City barbecue, says PDX. Philly cheese all day, baby, says Nick. Kick is away. RM says his shrimp cocktail is delish. Tell me what you put in it, RM. What you put in it?
Friday night, it's another NBA.
And I think we're going to another commercial here. They're advertising NBA. Holla if you like jalapenos, says Summer Robe. Crispy tacos are soft, says Butterfly. Crispy. Kansas City barbecue way better, says Dab Dave. Broncos Kareem Jackson got 4 games. He should have got a suspension. Run up the middle. Pacheco yanked back after a gain of about 2.
17-7, a 10-point game at the half with the Chiefs on top. And now the Eagles have their first lead, up by 4 with 6 to go.
Well, it's been a bend but don't break defense for Philadelphia here in this second half. I mean, they've tightened some things up. And they get the takeaway down there in the red zone. And
Crispy and soft, depending, says Summer Road.
Kind of wait for their offense to get
Fakes the handoff to Pacheco. Mahomes rolls right, throws it. Incomplete. Intended for Valdez Scantling. Going to make it 3rd and 8. 5:46 remaining in the fourth quarter. Both teams with all 3 timeouts. Kansas City down by 4 to the Eagles. Flour tortillas for me.
He's going to be the target.
My wife literally cannot handle a hard taco. Her ads even destroy hamburgers by the time they're done. Butterfly says wheat tortillas, actually.
The officials confer.
All right, we got a flag on the play and a discussion occurring.
Brandon Graham comes into the neutral zone and it forces the tackle.
False start on the offense.
5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Andy Reid can't believe it.
No, I was wondering. I like to.
Andy looking dumbfounded here. Had no idea there was even a penalty called.
He comes into the neutral zone and then he gets back. But Juwan Taylor, he moves.
Herm says corn tortillas ain't bad.
Center movement, I don't see it as quick and abrupt, which would create the false start. These linemen get up softly, slowly, and look at the quarterback.
Tomato, cucumber, cilantro, red onion, ketchup, tons of lime, sea salt, scrimps, avocado, tapatio, all veggies finely chopped. Mahomes, left side. Falls down at the line of scrimmage, tried to throw it over the defender, incomplete. So that's pretty close to how we make it RM, except we put a clamato in there instead of the Tapatio business.
They were going to pick up an easy 5 yards, and instead, and on this play, I mean, you never know.
And no, I don't think we do ketchup.
Zach Cunningham was a little unsure whether to come.
I don't think we put ketchup in ours either.
Mahomes, he played it perfectly and able to knock the ball down.
I should say, I don't think the COO puts ketchup in ours. All right, punt is away. Going to be returned. 40. Out of bounds at the 40. Collisions occurring on the sideline. And here we go. Camera following the other Kelsey out onto the field. Chiefs are in big trouble now, says Summer Road. If anyone here needs a quick hit of protein, why not spring for a Mike's hard-boiled egg? Trademark. How is it red without ketchup? Clamato is red.
He really is, and it's a great 1-2 punch with him and A.J. Brown.
Eagles actually winning. Good game, says Robert.
A.J. Brown has 1 catch for 8 yards.
Does the COO like ketchup on anything? The run hurts. Slides down. I think he'll be just shy of the first. That's a good question, Theo. I'm trying to think if there's ever a time that she uses ketchup instead of salsa.
It's just hard. I don't know what he's thinking, but it's hard to imagine that this might be it. When I watch him and see him,
I think maybe on French fries is the only thing I can think, Theo. So I think maybe on French fries, but on her egg she puts, so that's about it. Tush push, first down, Eagles.
like to have seen that. Wait, I'd like to have seen him hold
Ketchup
that
instead
off,
of Clamato for us is RM.
Take a shot down the field with 2nd and 1.
Is tomatoes or fruits? Is ketchup a smoothie?
Big brother Jason is hoping that tonight.
Soy ketchup, says PDX. Ketchup on meatloaf. I do ketchup on meatloaf. Absolutely. Ketchup is a crime, says Curb. Then lock me away, says Summer O. I'm ready to do hard time.
Very close.
Handoff. They blitz him, and they get him for a loss.
And a loss of 2.
Eagles would like to get this in field goal range to make this a one-score game.
Football at the University of Cincinnati. Jason drafted by the Eagles in 2011. Travis by the Chiefs.
Ketchup on onion rings, corn dogs, meatloaf. Onion rings? I don't think that's legal to put ketchup on onion rings. You got to put ranch on onion rings.
In February in Glendale.
2nd and 12. Back to pass. Hurts rolls out left. Flag down. Hurts gets out of bounds after a short gain. This will be a hold on the offense. Faux show, faux show.
Number 68. 2-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Finely chopped raw jalapenos, peppers too, not the vinegar type. I think it's all the same stuff she puts in there, dude, except we use the Clamato. I like my meatloaf raw. We call it raw loaf, says Dick. Ketchup is the poor man's equalizer, says Summer O. Robert says Holla stepped out for dinner, green chili, pork chops, beans, and rice. There you go, buddy. Yeah, ranch dressing on onion rings. Blue cheese and fries? What is an acceptable topping for nachos? Nacho cheese. Hurts running right this time. Going to slide down for a loss.
4 Chiefs around him. He slides, does not suffer the hit.
I've never heard of putting ketchup on onion rings, y'all. Never.
Uses their first time out.
I've heard of barbecue sauce and ranch, but not even... I would say ranch is the big dipping sauce. Steven says ranch on everything. Gonna try it with Clamato next time, says RM.
Are they going to call something to maybe try to pick this thing up, or are they going to play it a little bit closer to the vest? These are 3rd and 23. You don't see many of those conversions.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 23. 3:08 remaining in the 4th. Eagles have converted on a couple big 3rd downs in this second half. Hurts is in the shotgun with a running back to his left. Trio of wide receivers on the left side, one on the right. Back to pass. Thrown short. Swift. Tackled.
That was Drew Tranquil.
Tranquil with a huge stop for the Chiefs.
Behind Drew Tranquil if he does not make that stop. Yeah, you're not
Mayo on onion rings?
Exactly what I did. Tranquil comes
I've been putting ketchup on onion rings for 50 years, says Steve Schmidt. I ain't never heard no shit like that, y'all. Not gonna lie.
You can see as he comes out of the backfield, it's the same play that we saw the big run by Swift after the catch. They got the lineman out in front. Get the ball to
I had
Swift.
ranch with my hot wings tonight, says Clayton.
Because he had a whole side of the field with no one there.
Bless us for keeping all these different condiment companies in business, says Summer O. Truth. I used to work with a kid that would ask everyone, "What did you eat last night?" After the answer, he would ask, "With cheese." I ate some poontang. With cheese? Tony, blown up. Blown up at the 7.
Tony, who's been so dangerous back there, and Josh Joe just shut that down. That's such a great play.
Nice tackle on the special teams there.
Tony, we've already highlighted what he's capable of doing. you make him miss, you got a chance with a little bit of field.
Only ketchup or honey mustard on onion rings, says PDX. My onion rings like a nice slathering of ranch dressing, says Theo. And chili powder. Interesting. Mahomes rolls out. It's caught. Rashee Rice, gain of about 4 or 5. Or 6.
The Chiefs have to do here. I mean, they've got one timeout left, clock running. They're 4-down territory throughout.
Ketchup with Tapatio or Tabasco, says Robert Nunez. Thrown this side, caught out of bounds is Watson, just shy of the first.
Watson short of first down yardage, picked up 3.
Field goals don't mean crap. Go the distance. Yep, they're down by 4. You put ketchup on your turkey? Absolutely not. The only thing I put on turkey is gravy, unless it's in a taco. Then I put salsa on it. Back to pass. Caught. Kelsey dropped it.
Off his hands and incomplete.
Hit him right in the hands.
It's 4th and 2.
It's going to make it 4th and 2. Kelsey has looked like his mind has been elsewhere to me the entire night.
Looked like he might be trying to get up the field instead of securing the catch. This matchup's been throughout the evening with Byard and Kelsey. But now,
has anyone tried jalapeno ranch on fries? They have a jalapeno ranch?
Kelsey 5 catches, 27 yards.
Wait, what?
On 4th down.
Back to pass, thrown over the middle, caught this time by Kelsey. First down.
Toward the 2-minute warning gets 4.
So we're almost at the 2-minute warning. Chiefs have used 2 of their timeouts, and I missed them when they took them. This is caught by Kelsey again.
Another first down, but a flag is down
Flag, though.
in the offensive backfield.
Who puts ketchup on turkey, says Damn Dave.
Completed pass. Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense number 91. 15-yard penalty will be added to dead ball slot. First down.
Kelsey is in Brazil.
The 2-minute warning.
All right, so we're at the 2-minute warning. The Eagles get called for a defensive penalty.
15-yard completion. And then 15.
So a 15-yard tacked onto it after the late hit on Mahomes. Mahomes got blown up. That was not a ticky-tack call, y'all. He tried to kill Mahomes. Okay, so my timeouts were wrong, y'all. But we're at the 2-minute warning. Here we go with the flags. Whataburger has a line of their sauces you can buy, says Curb. Hot Cheetos and cream cheese. I love jalapeno ranch. It's hard to find, though. I've never heard that it was available. No, he blew him up, Schmidt. He blew him up. No, it's not that one. That guy was from like 2 decades ago. I like the crunchy Cheetos with pizza, says Butterfly. Valhalla, is the NFL rigged or scripted? No. No, it's not. Stuff your turkey with Cheetos, says PDX. You stuff your turkey with Cheetos. All right, we did have some fun in here tonight, but we're still not going to get to 2,000 views. We're still not going to get anywhere near the 5,000 I needed. We're at 1823. Who would put Cheetos on a pizza? Butterfly. Butterfly would, Theo. All right, we're at 14,069 on the subscriber count. 61 members. Let's get back to it, y'all.
Penalty on the hit by Fletcher Cox. First down at the 40.
Mahomes rolls right. Throws it. Incomplete, out of bounds, intended for Tony.
We'll go back to that penalty on Fletcher Cox.
2nd and 10.
John Perry, what he saw.
You know, these are so tough, but the helmet contact goes into the shoulder.
Before Nacho Cheese Doritos came out, taco flavored Doritos were the bomb. I think I remember those. Imagine scripting the game and figuring out who gets an ACL torn this week. Truth. Cheetos on the side, says Butterfly.
2nd down and 10.
Back to pass. Mahomes going for it all. Middle of the field. Oh, Scanlon could not make the catch. Valdez Scanlon could not make the catch. Hit him in the hands.
Marquez Valdez Scanlon, who can just flat out fly. He lines up in the slot. He gets matched up one-on-one on Bradley Roby.
Did I forget to bet, says Theo? Betting is still open, y'all.
And Roby cannot. And that ball was perfect.
I think you bet, though, Theo.
Just, again, another
Food is life, like effing literally, says Summer O. Curve says, in fairness, food brings us together. Kelsey, roll it out. I don't know. Did he get that throw off in time?
Eagles are looking for a flag, and the officials will get together.
They're talking about it. Is this intentional grounding?
And in addition to that, there was nobody in the area.
Flag thrown.
Say, if they didn't get it, Eagles fans were going to be going crazy.
Offense number 15. Although he's outside the pocket, the ball did not make it back to the line of scrimmage.
So offense number 15 called for intentional grounding. Ball did not make it to the line of scrimmage.
And now it's 4th down and forever.
So those of you conspiracy theorists,
Josh Sweat got there and had Mahomes in his arms.
Mahomes just got called for what?
Patrick could not get the ball back to the line of scrimmage with this.
I think this has got to be the most drop passes in Mahomes history. I'll take what she's having, says Butterfly. Who?
So they're out of timeouts. Would have been a 10-second runoff.
Doritos and jalapeno cheese dips, says Nufo.
49, and this ball is well short of it. Meanwhile, for
These are long games at night. I can't remember betting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you bet like right when you came in. It doesn't give me a breakdown, though. Right now, it says there's 7 total bets that were made, so I don't think you can make more than one. There's 327,969 in the loyalty pot. 3 of us bet on the Eagles. 4 of us bet on the Chiefs.
You make that catch here at the end of the ball game and just unable to secure it. Chiefs need to get to the Philadelphia 41.
All right, so the Chiefs line up to go for it on a 4th and 25. Timeout Philly.
It's 4th and 25. With a minute 35 to go, and Kansas City out of timeouts.
And the city is out of timeouts.
At Las Vegas, at Green Bay, at home against Buffalo, at New England.
So there, RM, says Dave.
Night football, week 15.
Can we get a beer? Seriously, says Nick. Sounds good, actually, but I'm about to go 9-9. Dollar General still has taco-flavored Doritos, only place I know that does.
Try to protect the first down. You see them all, but you've got to get to Mahomes. He can put a ball just about anywhere on the field.
Mahomes in the shotgun. McKinnon to his right. Back to pass. Is this ball game? Mahomes throws it. Incomplete. Intended for Watson. Turnover on downs.
Out of here with a victory. Watson was the target yet again, and Nick Sirianni's Eagles have come in here at 8-1 and will leave at 9-1. Well, Watson.
So that's it, y'all. That is ball game.
Because I don't know if the ball got touched or not. It looked like it was a drop. It was a drop. If he catches that, that's a first down. I mean, Justin Watson is able to go down the field and hook up. You see the yellow line. Watson turns around at the top of the screen.
We'll get it.
He catches this ball, it's a first down. And Mahomes, that's what I was saying. Against a lot of quarterbacks, you can take that 4th and long for granted. Not with Mahomes, and that was the one that should have been converted.
So it went up to 16 bets real fast there, y'all. But all bets should have been paid out right now if you put your bet in correctly.
Even on that 4th and 25, the Eagles are going to walk out of here with a 4-point win. Everybody's been talking
Welcome back, Mr. Rhodes.
Rematches at a Super Bowl preview. It may very well be. There's no trophy handed out here tonight.
This could be the preview of the Super Bowl this year, y'all. And the MVP could probably come from this game as well. Another kneel down.
Chiefs are going to go home tonight, and they're going to look at a lot of lost opportunities.
Rhodes is 0 for 1 as a mod. I love it, says RM.
We have to give credit to this Eagles team and for the resiliency that they showed in this second half, particularly the defense.
Damn, I was on Chiefs as Patriot Roy D. I wasn't. 100,000, baby.
Well, their offense struggled, and then the offense was able to make enough plays when they had to. They showed why they were the NFC champs last year.
All right, this game is final.
With 2 touchdown runs in the game, and the Eagles.
This game is final, 21-17. Eagles move on to 8-1. The Chiefs fall down to 7-2.
The win over Andy Reid, who loses for the first time against his organization. And brother Kelsey gets his win over little brother Travis Kelsey.
All right, so we end up with 1829 on the view count, 105 likes.
Back home watching this one tonight. San Francisco, Detroit, Dallas. Half, they were feeling pretty good.
14,069 subscribers, 61 members. What's up, COO? Almost done. Why? You need me to cure you? How am I going to cure you? You can't hear nothing now? You need to go to the doctor? Yeah, I can throw some in there. Let me just smack it once. And they're going to hit you with a commercial in less than a minute, chat. Boo Eagles, says Chris. On average, you can only win half, says Summer Obe. Were you watching? If you were in there, you got some. What are you doing in here, T-Swizzy?
Oh, I'm so upset that my boyfriend's team lost tonight. Can you console me, Valhalla?
No, T-Swizzy. I'm a married man.
Come on, Valhalla. Just give me a little bit of love and consoling.
No! Get out of here!
Okay, but I'll be back.
Theo, put some olive oil in your ear if it hurts. It's congested, she says. Warm olive oil. Loggy Raider says, LOL, what the hell did I walk into?
With him. Hear how it looks. Frustration from Marquez Valdez. Makes his way off the field and into the dressing room.
This is all Taylor Swift's fault, says Chris Davis.
His brother Travis.
Andy Reid was in a bad mood all night. Locker room going to be a bit different in KC tonight, says Summer O. All right, let me turn off that. Let me mute that mic. Is the Vikings versus Bills Super Bowl still a slim probability? Bills are done, y'all. Loggy says, what is happening, folks? Loggy Raider, y'all, is on fire in our league. Who's ready for some Lakers? Lakers tomorrow night and Wednesday, y'all. Tomorrow night and Wednesday. Likely no streams on Thursday or Friday. Lakers on Saturday. Sunday is the likely Valhalla Tavern phone stream for Sunday ticket. And then Vikings versus the Bears on Monday night. Augie's been winning, dude. He's out of last place. He's been team of the week a number of times. And my team is everybody's hurt. Everybody's getting hurt. I done lost 3 quarterbacks. 3. All right, I'll hang out with you a little bit. Let me put up AI Valhalla. You quit kissing on that dog, COO. You leave him alone. Yeah, but he don't need to get your sickness. You sickiness. And Thor, you lambione. So RM made a shrimp cocktail tonight. And in lieu of the Clamato, he used ketchup. Have you ever heard such a thing? And the chat told me today that ketchup is an acceptable dipping sauce for onion rings. Theo asked, do you eat anything with ketchup? I said fries. That's all I could think of. That is all? Oh, and on a hamburger. You don't put ketchup on your hamburger? What? What figures? I love the Raiders, says RM. You rather have salsa with fries? Weirdo. Loggy Raider in here. Loggy Raider coming here thinking he's LL Cool J. This chat is very educational, says Summer O. LA Lakers basketball versus Utah. Yeah, that is a tournament game too, y'all. Tomorrow night's Laker game is the final game of pool play for the Lakers, who are 3-0 and on the top of those standings. Ask the COO to read the book Child Bride. It's a real juicy, the untold story of Priscilla Presley. I put barbecue sauce or mayo on a burger, says Rhodes. We use mayo too. Yep, Jazz versus Lakers, Tiger. I'll be streaming that. Hey, no problem, Dave. You earned it. I thought you already had one, buddy. I thought you already had one, and they voted you in. If RM knew how close he was. Because that's who I was planning on giving it to.
Hey, talk. You said olive oil for my ear.
Butterfly.
She's
Yeah.
ask if it works for like congested ear, like not burning, but just.
What is a congested ear? Yeah, it's a blocked ear. It's what you use the oil for. You're trying to shake that big old Q-tip head or whatever you got stuck in there. Or fly. Maybe you got a fly in there. Not if he died. Look for Max Crosby to put Mahomes on his butt next week, says RM. I put mayo and ketchup in the Secret Sauce by Hidden Valley. The Secret Sauce by Hidden Valley, one of the biggest condiment companies on earth. That Hidden Valley. I bet big tonight, baby, says Summer O. Me too, man. Maybe it's a spider egg sack, COO. Tavern Stream with YouTube sensation Hot Dub Valhalla. Tickets on sale now. Get a ticket for your mom for Thanksgiving. Steve says barbecue sauce belongs on not a goddamn thing in the world. I don't agree. Best hamburger, the best takeout hamburger, in my opinion, is that Western bacon burger from Carl's. What McDonald's has on their Big Macs is Firefighter Jimmy. Sweet Baby Ray's is the best barbecue sauce. We got some in the fridge right now, Loggy Raider. RM says it would be 111 likes, but I was rejected, so I'm not liking your stream, Valhalla. I know who likes and who doesn't. I know who likes my streams. I know when you're awake. I know when you've been bad or good. So be good, RM, you jackass. Good night, VT. Good night, Gracie. Amen, Jeff, says Dave Rhodes. Michael Gamel says hello. Carl's Jr. closed here. It's tough to find a good one now. It's tough to find a good Carl's Jr. You can eat that disgusting thing to your heart's content, Valhalla, says Steve Schmidt. Seton Hall 54, USC 64. NCAA women's basketball action. LOL, nice jingle, says Loggy Raider. Carl's Jr.'s weakness is their weak bread, says Summer O. Celtics lost tonight. Good to hear. All right, Theo. You have a good night, buddy. Have a good night, Theo. We'll see you. You got some days off this week, dude? No. Western bacon cheeseburger is the food of the gods, says RM. Steve says you are dyslexic, RM. The Western bacon cheeseburger is the food of the dogs. I missed the vote, says Loggy Raider. Chili's has a great variety of burgers. They do have some good burgers. Now that is a place, though, that if you buy a hamburger at Chili's, you better have good hamburger discipline. Otherwise, that shit will be a pile in your hand. about halfway through. Shit sliding all over the place. Trying to squirt out the bun. You got to know that deep down hamburger discipline that keeps it structurally intact from the first bite to the last. Mahomes has been having problems getting the ball to receivers sans Kelsey all year. Half day Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Best week of the year. All right, so I'll look for you in the afternoon, dude. Maybe we'll go pew-pew a little bit. Cut the burger in half, says Butterfly. That's cheating. The only thing I cut in half is grilled cheese and PBJs. Diagonally. RM says, Loggy, I got no votes. You didn't get a single vote. You had mine, but they voted me out. It was obvious. Carl's Jr. had those commercials where they flaunted the sauces dripping onto your shirt. Some pretty girls, too. Do you eat a hamburger with a knife and a fork? Probably Butterfly does. I don't. Don't the Raiders have 2 Super Bowls, RM? I do not really eat the bun, says Butterfly. It was mods only, Loggy Raider. It was mods only. I wish this would have been a Thanksgiving game, says Fighter Jimmy. I cut a submarine sandwich in half, otherwise I cut a submarine. What? I like open-faced burgers smothered in chili, says PDX. That's right, 3 for the Raiders. I've actually held up a Super Bowl trophy for the Raiders, RM. Have you ever? I actually held up one of the real Raiders Super Bowl trophies. JJ says, I'm not happy right now. When was mods only? It was just at the beginning of the stream, Butterfly, when I said mods only. Who do you all think should be the next Valhalla Sports Talk mod? And everybody immediately said Rhodes. Even people that weren't mods said Rhodes. The Raiders actually have 3 Super Bowls, although the last one was 40 years ago, says Steve Schmidt. You touched one at the new stadium in Vegas. I didn't know you'd gone to the new stadium, RM. How come you didn't take me? They named streets after you, RM. One way. Butterfly says Rhodes, great choice. Well, one came open. But I totally thought Dave already had a wrench. PDX says, okay, good night. I'm sleepy. Later, PDX. You fired me after 45 seconds and you want me to take you, says RM? Yes. It's a perfect opportunity to let bygones be bygones. Perfect opportunity. Plus, then we'd have been pals. We'd probably text back and forth daily. I would have told you, don't put ketchup in your damn shrimp cocktail. Use Clamato. But no, you blew it, RM. You blew it again. King Yellowman has been in Fadeland. I think Yellowman was the first inhabitant of Fadeland. Negative, Johansson, says RM. RM needs a chat with the VST counselor. Where is fuck at? You do have 2 days, Jeff. No, but I thought Rhodes specifically was already a mod. I thought he'd been one for years. I'm not a huge Clamato guy, says RM. Oh, but it makes it, dude. It makes it. But even just regular Mater juice would be better than ketchup. Excuse me. Hey, appreciate it, Sheila. Appreciate it, Sheila. Have a great night. Steve is totally not down with Clamato. He has MSG in it. Steven kind of grumpy tonight, y'all. They make it Jalisco style, Junior. All right, we're not going to make it to 2K, y'all, so I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to get out of here, y'all. Everybody have a great rest of your night. Good night, Gracie. Thank you to the viewers, the berserkers, the V-homies, the haters, the members, all the illustrious blue-wrenched moderators. Hell, thank you to the non-moderators, the still not moderators, RM included. But I'll be back on tomorrow night for Lakers basketball. Game 4 of their in-season tournament action against the Utah Jazz. And Valhalla Sports Talk will be here for all the action. RM says Sinaloa used ketchup too. Nayarit uses Clamato, says RM. What? I'm out. Valhalla Sports Talk is out of here. Peace!
We gonna